protection. It's not a gun protection. They were depending on that destroyer to smoke them up,
Mm.
and he died immediately. That
Yeah.
whole position was now very, very much in danger, would just bite them in the ass
I have
afterwards.
to say, Starfleet's lineup with the triple Des Moines and the Hindenburg, I would say not too like it's wasn't any problems with the lineup. I would say they misplayed it a bit with
Yeah,
the positions on the map and the tactics they like in Montana in the mid. Yeah, sure, Montana in the mid is kind of good, but then the CV needs to protect him. So
I would
yeah,
I would be very curious to see how effective would a Montana with double Des Moines and a gearing, if it was a gearing,
mm,
how well would that hold 4 versus 5? When you basically have the ability to perma radar,
mm,
you have more than enough rate of fire with two Des Moines, and you have the DPM with Montana behind you. You have the Alpha Strike. If somebody gets spotted, you have the range, you have the ability to tank. I think they were extremely fortified position there. The major problem is everything was depending on that DD,
yeah, yeah,
and he was immediately taken out of the equation, and that entire side was just living on borrowed time, and they held for, well, almost long enough. If that DD
yeah,
just died in maybe second, third engagement, this game could have went a bit differently,
mm,
because that entire group could have stayed alive a bit more. The other side was winning because the other side got completely cleaned, but already the northern group was at their gates and just mopping them up, and they had no backup
I
from the
think
north.
the second Des Moines on A was complete misposition. That you shouldn't be sitting there. It's that
With
that
Des
the
Moines,
island is so bad. The small island to the
yeah.
right. That is really bad. He should have sat to the left of the other Des Moines around the big island, facing mid or something. You can still go in a bit with the nose and shoot into A and radar if they wanted to do that tactic, or they could. I don't know. I mean, even a roaming Minotaur around the ACAB would be better than what they did, I think. So,
Well, I'm pretty sure that those two Des Moines were close, so they can both get smoked up by the
yeah,
DD.
yeah,
And that was
yeah,
their entire plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Want to go for the next game? I think we need to
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
preparing.
Let me see.
What is the next map? Do you know that, by the way?
Yes, the next map is also Tears of the Desert.
Okay. Mm.
AO versus Just for Fun room is
Just for fun. Yeah,
open.
that should be a good one.
Right. Dominic apparently
That should
opens
be.
that.
Yeah, Dominic, we know who he is, so.
Here we go.
You found the
Which
room?
side did we settle? Who takes what?
Let me check just quickly. Just a sec. I need to scroll down on this list. I'm gonna be just for fun side. You're gonna be
All right.
AO. Okay.
All right, I'm in and ready.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just a couple of seconds.
Let me just change this to.
I had the American camo with the stars and stripes on the Hashidat. I guess that was for good omen for Starfleet, but yeah, didn't really work. I mean, they had like pure American lineup except Hakuryu and the Hindenburg.
So it's
Dominic.
still Tears of the Desert.
Yeah.
We are. Okay, I think this should be it. So if we just switch to the next map, we should be able to see AO versus Just for Fun.
Yep.
There it is.
I
Tears
already
of the
fixed it.
Desert again.
Okay, no just for fun yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting on them.
Yep.
Flambus, we need you in a gearing. No detonation flags needed. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Sniper, yeah, exactly. Okay, let me check. Oh, okay. It seems that OBS disconnected, but it's reconnecting now. So I guess that is good. Just hope the stream delay is working then. That it's not.
And I'm back.
So AAO is Team A, as I suppose, and Just for Fun is Team B.
Well, if you are on the Just for Fun, that's going to be Team A for you, I presume. Because they're going to be
Probably,
green for you, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it works like that. Then it would be really weird, because then Team A and for me would lose and they will win for you. So I don't think it works like that. I think we should just go Team A is the left side on the Kots schedule, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Team 1, Team 2. I think that's the thingy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Apparently somebody
that's
was
how I've
making
been
some
handling
hustle
it.
in my chat, so we swiftly took care of that.
I had actually, my OBS actually disconnected, somehow crashed, and then it reconnected. So I hope it's going to be okay with the stream anyway. Yeah, it seems it's working.
Yeah, I think so.
I had also discussions in my stream chat that the map and tournament domination weren't the correct mode, but I guess we can't do anything about that anyway. So
No,
that's up to
that's
them
completely
to fix.
not in our hands.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty funny to see Blitz guy right now in AAO. He has almost became a professional stream sniper.
Really?
Yes.
I know him from
you know what's the funny part?
Wargaming Pay to Win. He was there for some time.
Yeah, you know what's the funny part? Every time he tries to get into my match, 90% cases he's in the opposing team. It almost never works out for him.
Yeah.
So this time we're in the same team. So let's see.
Yeah, I hope it's not a no-show, because this is the only AO game we will be casting. So I really hope it's not.
Well, if I may be wrong, I'm not sure, but I already told you about this. Last year, I don't think it's actually been a year, but last season in the previous Kings of the Sea, I am not sure, but I think it was the AAO on this map where I casted them, and they were starting from the south spawn, and they took the entire team and they just charged in the north cap. And it ended up in them not being too organized. It's like they were doubting themselves. And then they started turning around and just getting blepped one by one. They put up an amazing show for the cast, but the game was an absolute slaughter.
Oh my God.
I'm very curious to see if they're going to do anything differently this year.
I hope they learned in that case, but there are a lot of new guys in AAO. There was some reshuffling some time ago. I know Biglet, Blitz when he left, of course, Dominic, and Guillotine. And that's about it. I don't know the other guys.
Yeah. I just hope, in the same time, I want a great game and I want to wish all of them good luck and everything. But I don't mind someone doing something extremely crazy and doing some Sukablato Rush B tactic. I wouldn't mind.
That only Russian lineup, like Moskva and Grozvoy and whatnot. That would be hilarious.
Well, it's 14:33.
Yeah.
Still not a single guy.
How many minutes or time do they have on them before it's?
That I'm not sure, but if we're gonna take experience from before, it used to be 10 minutes. Okay, I think you had like 10 minutes to show up. Even though, if you were even more than 10 minutes late, usually they would just cut you some slack.
Yeah.
So right now we're just waiting. Okay, well, in the meantime, I guess I could just
you see the caps are different now. This is tournament domination, or
you actually see caps? I don't see caps.
I see it. If you go up next map in OBS, you can see the caps are not like ranked. It's more like the old style.
I don't even remember in ranked how they look like, to be honest.
No, just go to up next map in OBS, and then you go
No,
to
I see. I
yeah,
do see the up
yeah.
next map right now, and there's three caps: north, middle, and south. But I don't recall in ranked what kind of
Ranked was
spawns.
actually, I think the guy who was talking about this in my chat was correct. We had actually wrong caps for in the first game, it seems. So
Can be.
yeah, that's gonna be. I don't know who
Yeah, I
organized. I
think
think
the caps
Starfleet.
are a bit smaller and closer to each other in ranked.
Yeah, but it's completely different. You know, C and B cap, they're on the same side, and A is on top in the north, or if you could say like that, on the
Ah,
east.
true.
Yeah,
The northern
yeah.
cap is a bit more to the south, and
Mm,
there is nothing in the middle.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
But here
yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah,
there is like the old type of setup, more or less.
yeah. True, true.
So, but I guess Starfleet made the room, so since they lost, then Turkish Special Forces won't be complaining.
Let me switch to the tournament TV. Let's see if we have any interesting news there.
Yeah.
So
And huh?
apparently, how do you end up with minus points?
It's if you forfeit, you get a
Oh,
minus
forfeit?
pot. Yeah.
Okay. So Imperial French um Francaise,
Mm-hmm.
1 point. Was that how many points do you get for winning?
I think 1 point.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pravda Pomp Alliance, Strong Army, also one. And I guess these two have just forfeited, and we're still waiting for the fourth in that group to finish.
Looks like that. Group 1, yeah.
It's funny that one of the teams is called "See What You Done." It's pretty funny.
It's kind of fun. Seems nobody is going in. They want me to tell a story and a joke in the game chat.
Will be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I started the stream without stream delay.
It's not really a joke. It's just a fail. No biggie. Do I visible enough? Well, now I'm starting to be concerned
Yeah, me too.
because it's already 36.
Yeah.
And if the game goes for 20 minutes, this is going to be pretty tight schedule. What should be our next game? It is going to be FRF versus FK.
Yeah, Frogman Core and French Ronin Free. So then I think we have an interesting game after that is at Ocean's End versus Eki. I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah, that is
I
definitely
think there
going
are
to be
two
nice.
clans that were kind of successful in Clan Wars seasons, the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, at Ocean's End, we're all the way up to finals, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then they lost there. The first game, they lost, and the second game, I think, was the one where we almost saw the comeback. Shipstorm Saturday, was it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
so.
Ocean's End versus
Might have been, yeah.
who won? Rain?
Yeah, Rain won with Storog, Zevoj Gnevny. Who was it more in that team?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I only remember.
Yeah, that was the Fiji rush on him in the
Yeah.
NC. He failed to kill the Fiji, and then Fiji and Aki were against Helena. Fiji gets blepped, and then Aki YOLOs from like 5-6 km at Helena, and then loses. Massive throw there. We almost went to the third game. That would have been very nice. But yeah, Oceans End, they definitely show that they got some skills in that tournament. So very much looking forward to casting them again. And as for Eki, I'm not sure, but I do know the name. We'll see. Oh boy.
I feel so busy. They are taunting me in the chat, and they are taunting me on on my stream as well. There is no video in the upcoming on the map scene selection. It's like, I don't know how you fix that actually. Do you have any video there in the top bottom left corner?
Do I have what?
Do you have any video in the bottom left corner on?
No, video is for your face cam if you have it.
Yeah, okay, it's for my face cam. There you go, stream.
We are group 10, right?
Group 10. Not really sure.
Yeah, I think I saw. Oh, here we go.
They are coming.
Showing up.
Good. Finally, thankfully. Maybe they had a delay on their game, or they're really nervous with the tactics.
Restart or something. It could be.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we group 10. Yeah, yeah, you're ready. You're correct. I think though we should get in contact for the next game so they don't start without us at Ocean's End. A Kiwi 2C, okay.
109. Whoops.
Oh, 5-minute rule. Okay.
Yeah, so
Might
if there's
be...
a 5-minute rule and these guys have 10?
No, it's getting even more than 10, and they only have one guy, so I don't think this is gonna work for them, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think. I think the Just for Fun might forfeit this one. But then we're gonna need to find something else.
Yeah, I guess so. Question is, you want to find another game, but I think they are already in the games, more or less, maybe.
Well, 1430 game is out of the question now. Maybe we can get into 1440.
We have 1450, but that's gonna screw up our schedule, though. 1440. We have Interclan versus Potato Navy.
We'll see.
Since Potato Navy is kinda... Or, yeah, okay, Smoking Ace and Hellfish is 1450.
I don't get it. What's the problem, though?
Yeah, or we have Romanian Sharks against Unites Francophone, UFR. Could be interesting. Starting 40-40.
I really don't care which one. I just would hate to skip one game. And 1440 was when this 1440 games should have started, and it's 42. We might even miss on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is gonna completely screw up our entire schedule if this keeps up, which is annoying as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, Dominic is saying it's default loss already, so I guess this one is like...
Okay, well...
I guess it's
bugger off
too late,
that.
yeah, bugger off, yeah. Yeah, that was very sad. Kind of makes me annoyed, but yeah, I really wanted to see you.
Yep. All right, so I'll go to training room. You tell me the names. I'll tell you which are still up.
See if you can find Romanian Sharks against Unites Francophone.
What are their shortened names?
Romanian Shark, let me check.
Did you say Interclan versus Potato Navy?
That is also a possibility, yeah.
Let's see if we can get in there. If they're...
Romanian Sharks is RO/RO, or not?
Nah, these guys are already in game.
Okay.
These guys are already in game. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, it's 40-43. The game should have started 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, Andrei Raccoon is the guy for Romanian Sharks, if you can find him. See if the room is...
Second? No.
Okay.
Can't even find him.
Yeah,
this
the
is
training
annoying.
room as well. So. Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna miss the 1500 game. I mean, it's 16 minutes till that one starts. If we were right now at the beginning of the game, that would be immediately.
I would say since it's almost 14:45, let's just take it easy and wait for that game at 1500, even if it's. Then, I mean, if we get a game now, it's gonna probably, if we get late, it's gonna screw up the entire schedule, and that's gonna be really annoying for us. Since we don't know the shorter names and the tags and everything, that's gonna be really annoying searching for that again, since that is really not easy. It's a big, huge, clunky list.
I have some team here.
We can always ask the teams to play quickly.
You
have 10 minutes, boys. Like, just poof, poof, go at each other. Do it.
Let's see if this guy can find us again.
I was called a weeb in my chat as well. That's always nice.
Oh, you're a weeb now as well?
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know.
Well, if you're a weeb, that's better than a filthy weeb. They usually put that attribute there as well.
I mean, does it count? I met strangers and we almost we shaked hands and said, "I am I, you are you." And does it count?
I will restrain myself from commenting.
Yeah, did I get infected then or not? I guess I think I know the guy in the chat is actually just jealous because he's a Strangers fan.
Roro versus UFR. Can we find that?
Yeah, that's the Romanian Sharks against UFR. That was the guy I was talking about. Ooh, let me check. Andrei something.
Yeah, but I couldn't find the room.
Yeah, but then it's. I think if the room is not up, then they are in a game, maybe, or how does it usually work?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. I'm not even sure which round this is. Can you dig that out so we know which map are we gonna be casting on?
For Eki and OE?
No, for Roro and UFR.
Okay. Roro and UFR, yeah, I can check it out.
Yeah, the room is not up yet. This is fucking funny. Oh my. It didn't take too long for everything to start getting clunky.
Yeah, but I mean, it is like this. That's the problem. Like, it's never gonna be really smooth. It's always gonna be somebody jumping.
But it's really annoying. Like, how hard can it know that?
It's round 2.
Have to be ready.
It is round 2 for Romanian Sharks Unites Francophone. So
round 2. That's also Tears of the Desert.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Valiok is the dude who created the room.
Okay. Valiok.
All right.
I contacted the guys in the Discord to wait for us for Eki and OE if they could. I really don't want to miss that game though. That would be Valiok. Oh, Bulgarian Navy versus Z.
Just join. Just join. Okay. Everybody's ready and waiting for.
Roger. Oh god. Let's go.
All right, so I am in Bulgarian Navy.
Yeah, BG Navy.
Yeah. What is are they? Shit. Are they... Okay, Bulgarian Navy versus. Here we go. Apply.
What's the name of the other team in the? Okay, it's the last one. Yeah, it's the last. Yeah. Roger.
Okay, so we got a match that needs to end in less than 12 minutes.
Yeah, more or less.
No way.
No but let me before they start. Just tell them to go or something. I'm gonna try and contact.
They're asking if you're ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think.
god.
Just go.
Oh, what? It's Warrior's Path?
Oh, really?
Okay, somebody potatoed something. Okay.
Or maybe
Apparently,
we potatoes. I don't know.
Warrior's Path. Go. Okay. And let me change to the game overlay. And there we go. Well, sorry everyone for all the delays and stuff, but this is completely out of our hands.
Yeah, it is.
This is
So.
entirely up to the teams and players to be prepared and ready on time. And we're just the victims here.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have Haku, double Montana, double Worcester, Minotaur, Stalingrad,
Oho.
Gearing, and Yu Yang for Bulgarian Navy.
Mm-hmm. We have a midway.
Yeah, that's the first.
Double Montana, Des Moines. Okay, now we went into the game. Worcester, Hindenburg, Moskva, double Grozovoy. Interesting. I think Grozovoy might be a good pick for this map.
For
though.
AA, I guess. Heal and AA.
Yeah,
they
but
are
also
going
for
to be-
this map is kind of good for. You need a DD that can defend itself. I think Grozo is good for that. Since they
Well,
will
I
be
think the
hugging
Gearing
islands.
can defend itself as well.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
the problem here is both Gearing and Yu Yang are going to have a massive detection advantage over double Grozoway. It's like 5.6 and 5.8 versus 6.0 times 2. Yeah, the Grozoways are going to have heals, but we'll see how well that works.
I think the Grozovoy is gonna be a good pick around B if he can just stay hug the island there, because if he spec decently into AA, he's gonna have like 7.2 long range.
Yeah,
aura.
Grozoway's AA is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting split. We got Worcester, Stalingrad, and Gearing going towards ACAP. I guess the Stalingrad is going to be battleship for that group.
Probably.
We have, I think, Yu Yang going to go for B, but from the safe side, like 7 line. Mino is going to be there as well, and I think Worcester alone is going towards C. Oh, we got a crash.
Yeah, it's. I think this is CV. Yeah, the CV is
Oh, really?
crashing. Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, so much for the.
Oh god.
Oh my god. So we're
Yeah,
definitely
it's
gonna miss
always
them.
these things you have to take into account. Let me check on the Discord if the other the planned game with Oe and Eki, if they are waiting for us or not.
Well, the Ocean's End and Eki is not supposed to be the next one. That's the 1531. The next one is supposed to be
yeah, you're
FK
right. It's the
FRF.
Frogman core. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been talking bullshit all the time. Sorry for that. What is that? 3-1 now or 3-2?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, the fail.
Yeah, the fail one.
3-1. Yeah. Can we count the Warriors' path? You said it's round 2. If you failed that, that's 4.
No. We both failed that.
Okay. I didn't even check.
No,
I
you
guess
actually
you
failed it.
counted.
I said which group it was, but you said the map. So actually, that is
Well,
your
Group
fail.
2 is supposed to be.
Okay, then we need to have
Maybe
a
I'm
fail
wrong.
on the
I don't know.
guys.
I don't know. A collective fail. We still have 2 guys in the game.
Oh god.
Come
Well,
on,
I know I
people.
exited to port, so that's
Yeah, it's Dado 21 Bis from your team and Cicito from my team.
yeah. Kuternoga also. Yeah, I have 3 guys in my team who are still in the game. The Montana, Hindenburg, and Worcester. What the hell?
Everybody on my side.
Yeah, they are mopping it up now. They're gonna win this. It seems. Oh god.
How hard can it be?
Yeah. They are telling AAO versus Sea Dragon Warriors room is open. Maybe. Nah, let's not switch.
Who's
anything.
open right now?
AAO versus Sea Dragon Warriors. I don't know if someone else is casting that or not.
Who told you that that's open right now?
Dom.
Directly to you or?
No, in the group 10 chat.
Hmm. Well, we did want to cast AAO once.
However, I don't know if that is. Seems like that's not scheduled, or is it for 1500? Yeah, maybe that's for 1500. But I think that game is taken, if I'm not mistaken. So
We might be the jinx here. I don't understand what the hell's going on.
yeah,
This is really, really hilarious at this point.
yeah. Lulu Snail is casting AAO versus Sea Dragon, so that's already.
Like, why is this one guy not leaving the battle?
I have no clue. On my screen it says 3 guys. Now 2 guys. Like what?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Finally.
God.
Oh my lord. We might as well just completely skip the game and just wait additional 5 minutes
Yeah, I mean
and go back to the regular schedule.
We are going to
Or
Mr.
we can
Frogman
cast
Core
we can cast either this now.
instead of Frogman Core.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Just
Yeah,
to
let's
make
do
it
that.
simple.
We already
Yeah.
in, so yeah. Let's scrap Frogman Core.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tell the that we are not casting Frogman Core.
Mm. Pretty funny. Oh, did I forget to change? I did. I am curious, when was this battle supposed to be played, though?
This Bulgarian Navy?
Yeah, when were they scheduled to play?
Maybe 1450, I don't know, or 1440? Who knows? It's like...
When this early, everything gets screwed up, you can just imagine what kind of nightmares the adjudicators and organizers are going to have for the rest of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
I honestly always wondered how they do this to begin with. So it's like all the organizing takes place and everything. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Hats off.
Yeah, let's just type in ready. Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Hopefully no one crashes this time.
Yeah.
Let's go with the game overlay. Here we go. I don't think they're allowed to change the ships, so the ships should be still the same.
They are. That is a forfeit if you do that. So
yeah. Okay. I did catch a glimpse of where the Montana was going the previous game, which made an interesting thing. I told you that the Stalingrad was going left towards the A cap.
Yeah.
Which I would guess that, you know, he's going to act as a battleship there, but Montana was going there as well. So they're basically going to have effectively 2 BBAP potentially on A with a Worcester and one of the gearings. I think it was a gearing, and the Yu-Yang was the one that went B. So they're going to be very, very light on BC and very, very heavy on A.
Okay, interesting, because one of the Grozavoy went straight for B, the other one went straight for A. And it seems like my team was on A, but they had some ships in the mid, so we'll see if they do the same thing.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because Mino Yu-Yang is going to go B, and Worcester is going to go, I don't know, C. So probably just a radar and delay.
They are doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good the Worcester can be. I mean, let me take a look at this position here. I don't think it's going to work very effectively. I think you can actually scout each other over this ridge. So, I don't know. I think Des Moines is much better for that position there, maybe. We'll see.
Our Des Moines is going to support on B. And Hindenburg is going for the C side, it seems, while the Worcester is taking a wide approach onto A, and the Moskva is going to A. Oh, and yeah, one Montana is going really hard for A.
Okay. Is Grozavo's AA shooting? Why is he spotted?
Probably. Didn't catch that.
Yeah. One Montana going A, one Montana going
Yeah,
BC, so they are gonna have battleships on
yeah
each side.
Grozovoy is AA shooting.
Mhm. No one is shooting at the Grozovo yet. That's pretty surprising. Nobody wants to give away their position. Could be intentional though. Could be just a fail, but could be intentional to lure people into shooting him so they give
Now
up
they
their
are
position.
shooting the
Yeah.
ships around B. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how this guy
Ooh,
plays the
10k
midway.
off Des Moines.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yep. And the engine is down.
Wow,
That Des
really?
Moines suffered a citadel, probably.
Yeah. I don't understand why he's taking that approach. Okay, yeah, he wants to be able to radar both B and C, of course. Yeah. But that was kinda... He should have taken a wider approach and then gone in.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The problem is the carrier. Carrier can scout you anywhere. Of course, it's just a matter of how much YOLO he has to do with his planes. So you definitely want to take a bit safer approach. Yu Yang entering B, by the way, behind the rock on 7 line. You should see it any second.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
we go, yeah.
Tell me if they radar.
Our Grozovoy is just sitting behind B and not really trying to go for it at all.
Watch your Hindi. Watch your Hindi.
Yeah, I see it too. I see it too.
Lucky.
Lucky, yeah. But there's another
Oh,
volley
more
of
AP
something.
coming.
And he's just sailing straight. He's like,
Oh, that was a
oh
chunk.
god. Yeah.
That was a chunk. Why are they showing so
I think
much
this guy is
broadside?
sleeping, or he's continuing to go. Yeah, now he's turning in for some reason instead of turning
He's not
out.
spotted anymore. He's not
Yeah,
spotted.
I think this guy is honestly sleeping. I could not explain it otherwise. Oh, Moskva,
Montana lost.
you got a chunk on our Moskva. I actually disengaged from A completely.
Oh, I didn't see that. Montana
No.
lost like 10, 14k as well. Ah, Groza was
Ooh,
spotted.
yeah. See if he's going.
And there's a torpedo planes coming for him. This is gonna make it interesting maneuver for. Oh,
this is.
oh, that is not good.
Nasty.
Oh, that's 2 torps and 8 sheep. Oh my.
I think. Yeah, he repaired, but yeah.
Who can shoot him? Who can shoot him right now?
Maybe somebody from B. Montana is shooting him, I think. Montana is shooting him from B. C side.
Ah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Stalingrad,
that's BBAP from Stalingrad.
But Montana was also shooting him, so probably would have.
That was an amazing
Yeah.
play by Carrier, catching that Groza was
Booster
trying
is,
to go in. Oh,
overextending
he's
as
definitely caught.
well. Yeah, now he's doing the same thingy.
I think he's trying to go for that smoke screen that the gearing left,
Yeah.
but oh, he's not spotted. He's spotted. He's gonna lose way too much HP, even
Yeah.
if he survives.
I
This
mean,
may be a massive
if
throw
he was
right
a
now.
Minotaur, he could just heal it up easily, but right
Yeah.
now, I don't know.
And probably shoot the planes down. Worcester does
Yeah.
not get as much AA range, I think.
The good thing with the booster is you're not that squishy as a Minotaur, and you don't get Citadel from every damn angle, so I guess
Yeah,
that's
it's
something,
true.
but-
It's true. 20k. I'm guessing he already used at least one of the
Yep.
heals.
Now our Grozovoy is trying to contest for B. Yeah, he's pushing into the island there. Okay, so he just waited a bit. You have the Minotaur from behind your rock there.
I am very curious to see what this Worcester is going to be able to achieve once this smokescreen expires. He's a pretty big ship for this small rock.
Yeah, but
Especially
problem is-
considering if you take a look at the position of our Montana behind B,
Exactly. The
he can
spectral
shoot
guy.
him no problem from here.
Right now he's not focusing though. He's going
Yeah,
for the
we
Des
can't
Moines.
see him.
Yeah, he's going for the Des Moines instead. This is already a very interesting game, position-wise and so
yeah,
on.
for sure. B is now yours and A is contested.
Yep.
Suddenly, Bulgarian Navy has no point income. And this Montana is just being peeled off with an HP.
I just don't know what our Hindenburg is doing. I don't know if you can spot him. He's hugging the islands close to sea. That is not a Hindenburg position.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe?
he's transforming into a Moscow or Des Moines.
I have no idea. He's getting farmed by Worcester, but in the meantime, this is Montana.
Booster,
Needs
I
that.
think Booster is dead. Stalingrad just I don't know
Yep.
why he reversed from the island there. Try to
This
maybe get
Montana
out.
really needs to get away from B. What, midway? Look where the midways. You didn't tell me that there's a carrier behind a small.
Yeah, I didn't even check it. Oh my god, I
Oh
completely
wow.
missed it. Wow, yeah.
They're definitely
mean-
going ham on A here.
Yeah, Midway might get.
What
if
is
they-
your
if they-
Montana doing right now?
I don't know. They're just going into A and throwing their ships one by one instead of
Yeah.
coordinating the attacks. And your CV is gonna go for the yeah.
That's not gonna end well.
I think
Oh,
Montana is
Moskva.
not gonna survive.
Ooh, not Moscow, Stalingrad, sorry. I think the Stalingrad may pay the price for this, but I mean, they already killed the DD, a cruiser, and they're gonna kill the Montana.
I mean, I don't know what Stalingrad. Yeah, he needs to hug the island and watch out for the Moskva, but
Ooh, lucky for that third torpedo right in the ass.
you know what's
That
going to
saves
happen now?
Stalingrad.
Midway
What?
is gonna get cooked. Midway is gonna get screwed as
Yeah.
well.
Montana is
So-
so close to him. Worcester is in range. He can lob. Oh, this A was all in, and it completely all in failed.
And now Hindenburg
One
is
by one.
burning below 10k now. Yeah, he stopped the fire, but yeah.
Oh,
this
Yu
is-
Yang in the meantime. Getting assists from Mino.
Ooh.
Oh, I think this cruiser was gonna get wrecked. Broadsiding a Minotaur?
Maybe he didn't have much choice. Oh, Stalingrad got killed by the Midway as well.
I love how the Yu Yang was literally taking cover behind Minotaur's body.
Well, it is clever game
Yeah.
play, so yeah.
I
This
mean,
is decided
Bulgarian
already.
Navy just dismantled SGS.
I honestly think
Fuck, I can't say it.
ZGZ.
Yeah.
I think they dismantled themselves by doing the mistakes
Yeah.
they did on A.
Yeah.
And,
Following that
yeah.
DD was a very bad time, to say it best.
Yes. Now you
And
have
then
your Des Moines versus
following the
Worcester
Worcester?
fight on C. Yeah, let's see who wins now.
Who wins what? Between
Yeah,
Midway
between-
and
yeah,
Worcester?
Yeah, exactly. This was the experiment we were looking for.
Of course.
Because the
Oh,
Worcester,
man.
like, yeah, you see what I mean? He can just angle enough to not get Citadel and then just burn him.
Yeah, but who's he gonna get Citadel by? Moskva is shooting HE?
No, Des Moines, so he's not showing any broadside for the Des Moines.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah,
sea
the sea
battle.
fight, yeah, exactly.
Des Moines and Worcester.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but that's because he's shooting HE. Des Moines is shooting
Yeah,
HE.
but I'm not sure if you could Citadel in here. Yeah, maybe. you
Every
could,
time I was in a Worcester and there was a Des Moines, they would AP at me and they would do 3, 4, 5,000 damage volleys, even without citadels. So Bulgarian Navy wins
Convincing.
this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
convincing.
24 planes shot down by the Minotaur, which is almost with the
Not
entire.
too bad, yeah, not too bad. Your CD was
easy
clever.
team.
He didn't give too much planes. Montana shot down 10, Worcester 9, and then Des Moines 8, but that's not
Yeah.
a lot. So yeah,
All right, we got that
Alright.
winner there.
yes.
Setting that overlay. 1507. I think we can catch a game at 1510 and still end in time for 1530. We should be able to.
Yeah,
If we
try.
can find a game in 3 minutes. Let's see. Oh man, there's so many messages.
Yeah, it's a jungle. It's a jungle.
Yeah.
I know a couple of guys who are very happy for BG Navy winning.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay, 1510 you said.
Yeah, if we can find a game that's supposed to start in 2 minutes right now.
You have Black against Baltic Sea Wolves East. You have RS2PL, RSPL. Oh, interclan thingy. I would say Black is a decent plan. maybe.
ESTL versus DSW. slash Flamu get in here. That's the name of the room. Okay. Someone's potatoing as well, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a
I
whole bunch
I
of
would
games
go
up
for the
right now.
black. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't see any rooms up with the name Black though.
No, black 4 division. Let me check for the guy who is. Oh yeah, okay. Captain is actually black or with the 4. So
Mm. So let me take a quick
show the
look.
tournament TV. I'll be right back in like 20 seconds. Gonna just get
Yeah,
something to
sure,
drink.
sure. Yeah, we could turn on the tournament TV in the meantime. Let's see, 1510 is what we're looking for, right? 1510. Here we go. Black versus Baltic Sea Wolves. I wish I could find that game. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, the problem is when there's too many training rooms open in the same time, you literally can't find the one you need. You have to type in the name, and we don't know the name. Oh, here we go. We got a game. Oh, what the? Here we go. Let's see. Well, the problem right now is, oh, it's ZGZ again, and they just finished the battle. Huh.
Okay, I'm back in business.
The dude's name is Hehe, 19228. So HEHE 9228.
Okay.
The funny part is, they're supposed to start 1 minute ago. It's CN underscore versus ZGZ with ZGZ, which is just the guys that you were on their
Okay.
side, I think. So the problem is they're gonna be probably a bit late as well because they just finished the game.
Yeah, I see it. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
we are not even getting half the plan teams we plan to
Yeah.
cost. That's kind of hilarious.
So it was CN, Team A. I have no idea which map this is supposed to be fairly honest.
Neither do I. But where do you have that map overlays? You know which maps it is? Do you have it anywhere?
Let me find it. Round 1 is Tears of the Desert. Round 2 is Warrior's Path. Round 3 is Sea of Fortune. Round 4 is Islands of Ice, and round 5 is Shatter. However, we need to find this game. There's no way that these guys are gonna come on time here and do everything.
No, probably not.
Oh, because they have like 3 minutes, but they are gonna be probably getting some, they're because they just ended the game.
Eki and Ocean's End, they should start, 15:30.
Yeah, I was hoping that this game was going to be already ready so we can get
Yeah.
in, get on with the game, and be done before 15:30. However, they gave us one game where the dudes were actually late, and because of that restart, now they're going to be late here as well.
Yeah. I don't know. We could really try and get into another room, but it's really hard to find a proper game and then find the guy who's organizing it and be lucky with the time and everything.
Let me see if I can find
1520 games are way too late before 1530, so
yeah, there's no way.
that's Flota
This is
against
what
Interclan.
CN versus ZGZ. And that was supposed to start at 1510.
I guess Romanian Sharks against Bulgarian Navy would be kind of fun too. Like a neighbor clash or something.
Oh, here we go. Karpen Nebulum versus Zachodnio-Pomorska Grupa Zbrojna. Okay, that is round 3. And round 3.
Karpen Nebulum, you say?
The hell is... I have
that
so
is
many tabs
Ghost
open.
Tishan. Ghost Tishan. Let's see if he's.
Round 3 is Sea of Fortune. So let
Again? Oh my god.
No, we played
Oh
Warriors.
yeah. Sorry. Where's Mikta? Okay, ZGZ are going into the room, so maybe let's do this game and make sure. Okay, I'm gonna contact Discord people and say we might be.
Okay. Alright, so this room is getting up and ready. We didn't really have time to commentate, so while you're doing it on the previous game. Once again, a DD gets caught in a bad position, gets torpedoed, 2 torps, drops him down to like 4,000 or 5,000 HP, eats some HE shells, drops to 2k, and gets BBAP'd by, well, Stalingrad. Shit, I didn't click ready. Whoops.
Ooh,
click ready, by the way. Click ready. And then, well, they're basically out of a DD. And then the Worcester, that was the second crucial mistake. I don't know why he went for that rock, but he wanted to probably use the smoke screen from the gearing. But how are you going to disengage after you use that smoke screen? That was the problem.
Yeah, I think he also wanted to take the opportunity when the CV was going back to rearm and not spot and not be able to drop anything, to just, get in there and just hold the damn cap as much as possible.
Yeah, but well, the cap wasn't theirs to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
They could just contest it, and the second thing is the carrier was there with planes.
This is the difference between experienced teams and teams that are not so experienced.
True.
Like
you have to look a couple of steps in advance if you want to, because okay, you're gonna get a Worcester there, you're gonna get it contested, you have a smoke screen, everything sounds perfect. You got a hydro, you got a radar. What happens when the smoke screen expires? You're dead.
Exactly.
So yeah, and then everything just crumbled after that, one by one, and we have officially started the game. Do the game overlay.
I got told to contact AMA to organize that, but there is a lot of AMA guys. Okay.
All right, so we have a Haku, Montana. Oh, Republik by Zukasa. That's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
Des Moines, Mino, Hindi, Zao, Stalingrad. So 5 different cruisers and only 1 destroyer, which is a gearing. Seems like on your side there's also a Haku. Instead of Republic, there's double Montana. Also Des Moines, Worcester, double Hindi, Moskva, and also 1 DD only, which is Grozavoy. So both teams going with 1 DD only. Hopefully that destroyer is going to have more luck and be a bit more, better, more success than the previous destroyers we've seen, because having 1 DD and losing that 1 DD early, that's game.
Yeah. What do I have on my team? I have Hakuryu, double Montana, Des Moines, Worcester, double Hindenburg, and Moskva, and a Grozvoy. So only 1 DD. Yeah, exactly. Interesting. That would be potato to Mr. Ram.
Oh.
That would be really...
It would take us an additional 3 minutes to kill each other.
That would be worse than, like, Forgetting the stream delay thingy.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah. That would be very, very interesting. I could probably. No, I think it's okay. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see. We got a Mino and a Stalingrad going left, and it seems that Montana.
Mhm.
One Montana is going left as well, but she's probably gonna loiter around the middle. So Stalingrad and Minotaur on one side. I am not sure about what the hell the plan is here. Stalingrad has just such a massive concealment, and Mino is such a minor concealment.
Mm.
I don't know. This is gonna be weird. And on the right side, pretty much everything else. Everything is going for A cap directly or around it.
Okay. I think this team is also focusing more on ACAP. However, they are going ham with the Moskva between B and C for some reason. One Hindenburg and one Montana. The rest are actually going 2A and around A. Grozovo is trying to contest A. Yeah, he's sneaking up there. Worcester is behind the small islands between B and A.
Here's an interesting information, by the way. I don't know, have you noticed? Both carriers are actually using 422. They don't think that 332 is valuable enough. They're actually going for
I guess it's
that additional fighter squadron.
yeah. Ooh, our Hindenburg took a hit. Oh,
Oh
my
boy.
god.
18k. That's
was
2/3
Republic.
HP gone
That was
immediately.
Republic, I think. Yeah, it was.
That's a
Wow.
bad start.
Yep.
And that's supposed to be the tanky cruiser, which can later on be the push.
Not so tanky when you're showing too much broadside.
Yep. Des Moines losing a bit of HP here.
But this is the
actually-
same Hindenburg in the previous game, of course. So
So same broadsides again.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
this time he got punished even more.
Even more. Yeah, he seems to. Oh, Didi got radared. Yep, Des Moines is. Des Moines isn't radaring the Didi. Who is actually?
What the
The
Sasha
Grozovo
guy?
in A cap. Oh god, he's dead. He is dead.
Grozovo is not spotted though.
He's
Oh,
dead.
the torps?
Yes.
Oh, that's
he
one,
didn't. Wow.
two.
Yeah. He could have dodged them if he just. I don't know if he had a broken engine or something. I think.
Oh
that
man,
might be
I'm
the
yet to
case.
see a game where DDs did not.
Oh,
What the hell is going on?
this is.
This is so not good.
And now the Moskva went away from B and C to over to A between A and B. I don't know. Like this coordination is a bit wonky. What they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose C. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, carrier 8, and the DD's ninth guy dead. I think the Mino from CN, if he has a smoke screen, he can literally just walk in that cap. Oh no, he's gonna be no.
Yeah, Montana is going there to back up, so it's gonna.
Yeah,
not be
but
that
he
easy.
can. There's no radar. Both Des Moines and Moskva and Worcester are
just-
AB or organized. There's nothing to radar C. So this Mino can go and see, smoke up cap, shoot the Montana, shoot down planes, and start getting the advantage for this team.
We have a
Of
Montana
course.
that almost thinks he's a Yamato sitting bow in front of A.
Yes, I see.
But yeah, okay, sure, he can shoot into C somewhat, but I still don't think that is the best spot for him anyway. Okay, Moskva is shifting over to A.
Okay, Mino
interesting.
got into the cap behind a wreck of that ship. Oh, Montana lost like 20, 30k just now. Seems like ZGZ
yeah.
really likes broadsiding. I don't know what's up with this, but they really
Yeah,
don't
your CV
care.
is
Look at the
dropping him.
carrier.
Your CV
This is
dropping
it.
him. Uh-oh.
This is over. That's 6
He's
torps.
gonna eat all the fish too.
All of them. Toink, toink,
I'm
toink.
laughing, but this
Oh
is yeah,
my
this is sad when you think about it.
And more broadside.
Oh, God.
Okay, C is done.
I guess this game is over. But
Yeah, this
you know,
game is
a good
over.
thing about it is we're not gonna be
Late.
late for
Yeah.
the next one. Exactly.
True, hopefully. Mino, I am questioning this Minotaur's position right now. I mean, does he really... Okay, is it possible that this Minotaur is a radar Mino and that he was being ordered to go in this cap on this position in front of a Montana with no smoke screen? That is,
Very risky. Very risky.
that's not risky. That's suicidal. The
Yeah.
only thing that saved him was, well, Montana didn't get any frontal citadels, maybe one,
Mm.
and she died before getting another shot off
Yeah.
because she gave too much broadside herself. But this is very questionable play by CN as well. We're getting very lucky with pulling that off.
Well, they are still alive, so I was gonna tell you that like ZGZ's HP advantage was actually kind of substantial before the
What
game started, but not
what
anymore.
is your Moskwa doing?
Wait, 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 wait.
What is your
Oh my
Moskwa doing?
god! they are. I think they are playing like randoms. I'm gonna do this. Screw it.
Oh my god, here comes the.
Yeah, he's crossfired by the Des Moines and the Republic.
I don't want to make any fun of any teams or anything,
Yeah,
but
but
this
this
is
is
the
not
second
coordinated.
game in a row.
Yeah,
Second game in a row where they're doing exactly the same type of mistakes.
this is not
DD
coordinated
goes
at
in,
all.
dies,
Yeah.
then the cruiser or a battleship follows, and then they die one by one. I really do not understand what could possibly be the plan of this.
Oh, Zhao is shooting him too.
Oh
Zhao
my
is shooting.
god.
Oh my god. Hinden Zhao. Wow.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Oh god.
I think Montana saw after 2 games. He's like, nope, screw this, I'm out. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
The amount of broadsides we just saw in 2 games in a row is pretty insane. And
it is
the
special.
CN didn't lose any
Yeah.
ships yet.
Now I saw your Mino next to the island there.
Yeah, that position.
Kind of low HP, but it doesn't matter if he has a heal or something.
Yeah, he's
Nobody
healing
can
right
even
now.
touch him there anyway. Hindenburg can't really kill him, and he has support of Stalingrad, so...
Yeah, did they have both Hindenburgs on your side? Yeah, and they both like showing broadside. I don't know, if I could give one big, I want to say advice to ZGZ, I would say, dudes, please work on the broadsides and do not YOLO your DDs. Fix those 2 things, and your entire game is going to live long enough for you to
Yeah.
even experience.
I would also say
mid-range.
coordination. Why do you send in ship after ship alone to just die like that? I don't know.
Yeah, and they got dropped to 0 points.
Yeah.
So that is a win for CN. And I really don't even know like what to comment on this.
But hey, I was the only guy in the team to get a kill.
Oh my god.
What a bad
And
joke.
I was the only potato in my team to die. There
Yeah,
we go.
exactly.
I don't know. I mean, okay, first of all, these are some lower
Yeah,
experienced
of course.
teams. Like if you look at their positions in the clan battles, they are not nearly as experienced, and I really don't want to come out sounding too harsh, but these are some of the basic mistakes.
Yeah.
Like
Very basic
everybody's
mistakes.
showing broadside. Mistake number 1. 2 games in a row, they lose a DD in a couple of minutes, and even the second time they actually even had only 1 DD, so you had to be very careful of that one. By the way, 3 minutes to 15:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta hurry.
I set CN as a winner, and then we are going to... Okay.
Are we finally getting Ocean's End and Eki on time? 15:30?
What is the map? Do you know the map? For game number 4?
The map is round 3, which...
Sea of Fortune.
Sea of Fortune, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, let me set that up immediately. Can you
So-
contact them? They are supposed to be group 11. So on the Discord, pop into group 11, ask them which
Roger.
room. Let's see. And I'll find out which one is which.
I think it's Dominic who... No, wait. Sorry. Not Dominic. What am I talking about?
So Ocean's End for me. Okay. Let me set that. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Ocean's End versus Eki. And the map is... What did we say the map is? Sea of Fortune again. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Fortune, yeah,
And
exactly.
then there we go. And we're gonna set to the next map. Everything should be in order. Yep, here we go. And sup. Okay, and I'll see if I can find a room up. Let me see.
Yes.
We specifically took some of these less experienced teams to cast for stuff like this to happen.
Yeah.
But these games are ending too fast. Like
I
really,
mean, I
the
was
game
kind of happy
begins.
this game ended fast, so we
Yeah,
don't get
yeah,
late
yeah.
into next one.
That's
I
just
would say.
situational.
Yeah.
But after like 3 to 4 minutes, you know how the game is gonna end. Like 100%, you know how it's gonna end. I think that's a bit too fast for my taste.
Okay, the guy who is setting up the room is Fabu. I think we searched for him in the Shipstorm event.
ABU.
Yeah, Fabu underscore BU
Oh,
underscore 1.
Fabu.
Yeah, Fabu. FA underscore BU underscore 1.
FA underscore.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this guy. I
You
called the
are
entire team.
Ocean's End, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Eki for me.
Okay, thank God, no waiting this time. Perfect.
I think this is gonna be. This
Oh
might
my
have the potential being the best game today.
I certainly hope so. We'll see.
But I was impressed by BG Navy. I was impressed by them.
I don't know.
They're not-
I feel
not a
like
bad clan.
I trash talk, and I had no intention of trash talking any of the team, but everything we saw there was textbook example of what not to do. And I really don't know. Okay, to give credit to someone for just using the situation that obvious. I mean, yeah, okay, but I think ZGZ is the one completely beat themselves here. Like a couple
No.
of basic things, if they work on it, then they're gonna start looking like a competitive team, and they have a chance of getting to the mid-late game, and we get to see what their plan is.
Yep.
But they really need to work on those broadsides and YOLOing DDs. With that, there's just no game.
Yeah. True. But I guess, I mean, there are a lot of clans that are newly formed.
Yeah, of course.
It's yeah. When you think about it, they are not the only ones. But these two teams now should be kinda good. I'm hoping and thinking, especially Eki. I have high hopes for them.
Yeah, and we
So-
saw it Shipstorm Saturday, the previous tournament, that OE was made it to the finals.
Yeah.
And was very, very close to making it to the final game versus Rain, which are, I think, the current King of the Sea title
They are
winners,
current
holders,
King
right?
of the Sea title
Yeah.
holders. So big favorites for these Kots as well. What was hard to find how to write Fabu. Okay. All right. I guess we go into game overlay.
There we go.
We are in a game. Amazing.
All right, are we finally in
Wow.
for a proper
This
proper
went so
game?
smooth this time.
Yes. Now we're gonna be a restart.
Yeah, but now we
Something
have
has
the
to go
time now
wrong.
anyway. We have some time at least, so
All right, so Haku, Montana, and a Yamato. Des Moines with double booster, double Zhao, and one DD for Ocean's End here.
okay. Haku, Double Montana, Des Moines, Hindenburg, Zhao, Stalingrad, Gearing, and Yu Yang. Okay, Yu Yang is interesting.
Yeah,
That's...
two DDs versus one. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna utilize this.
Yeah, but Yu Yang doesn't have any defensive A or anything, so I'm
Yeah,
really
against the
curious.
carrier, it's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty hard for him to not get torpedoed. And if you take a Yu Yang, you usually take it for one of two reasons. Either you need a radar, which means he doesn't even have smokes to self-defend against the carrier,
Exactly.
or he took a smoke screen for perma smoking, or very often smoking someone.
Yeah.
And then we're curious to see who, because the only ship worth smoking is a Des Moines.
Exactly.
in their team.
But also, Yu Yang, I suppose it's really good for offensive smoking if you want to bring a ship forward without getting spotted all the time.
True, true.
But then we have to think about radar spotting and everything. So
Yeah, we're very curious to see what they're gonna do with a Yu Yang.
interesting. Yu Yang for me is going right now into B. He's just
B?
yeah. He's
That
just
is the
going
most dangerous place for him to be, though.
exactly.
That's very interesting. All right. We have Zhao, Worcester, Gearing, and Yamato going right. I'm guessing the Zhao is gonna go wide. And Worcester also going wide. That's pretty interesting. Gearing going straight for the A cap. Yama staying a bit back. Second Worcester is going on the island behind B. And on the left side, we got a Zhao, Montana, and Des Moines. All right.
Yeah, I have a Des Moines behind B. Gearing is carefully going for A, which I like since.
Oh, he's shooting?
Oh yeah, they are shooting
Des
on
Moines?
our Stalingrad, which is actually disengaging right now. We have a Hindenburg going wide on A, and then we have a Zhao and a Montana going wide on C. Okay, this looks like proper
Very
tactics.
questionable position by Fabu in a Worcester here.
Hmm?
He got caught literally in the middle of nowhere and
But
everywhere.
our Yu Yang is very aggressive into B.
Yeah, he spotted.
Yeah, and
he
he's
spotted
also
an
bow
incoming
in,
Worcester
so I don't know
shots.
what he's really planning on doing here. How he's
This
gonna
is
exit.
very questionable.
Yeah, this is.
He needs to either go for the island and maybe block shots that way or just bail. And hope he doesn't get blapped too much.
Yep. Plus,
This
your
is-
team is focusing our Des Moines as well at the same time.
Yeah, this is all down to...
He's dodging kind of good though, the Yu Yang.
Yeah.
Impressed by that, or
With a school bus camo to help.
exactly.
I'm right over here. Torpedoes coming towards the Montana, but we can see it. They did get detected. Is there 2 volleys of torps or just 1?
They were 2 volleys as I
second is
saw it.
spotted,
Yeah. No. No, it's only 1 now. Okay. So I guess he didn't get a torpedo tube broken or something.
Well, no cabs being capped, no DDs being killed.
Ooh, your CV is about to spot our gearing, which is, but he's kind of far away from the cap, and I suppose he has defensive anyway.
Oh, he's smoking.
He's
Up.
smoking.
No risky, no risky. Oh no, that Worcester's gonna radar him any second if they want to.
Oh, Yu Yang is going back into B again, Bowin.
Torpedo is going for that smoke where the gearing is. You should be able to see them in 10 seconds or so.
Roger. But he's bowing, so he should be able to dodge them.
Okay.
Okay, they are kind of side on, so he needs to speed up and exit. Ooh. He might be in a trouble here because Worcester is really close and he's gonna get plane spotted soon. Perhaps.
Wait, he's out of the smoke?
Yeah, he had to dodge the torps, so he's just
Oh, well, no
Getting
no
away.
planes to spot him just yet. There's only one
Nah.
dive bomber squadron there, and
I
there's
think
just
he's safe, to be honest. I think he's safe. In the meanwhile, Des Moines got smoked. Okay, Des Moines exited. Yeah. Yu Yang has a smoke. It's confirmed. Yu Yang does not have a radar.
Yep. So he baited the radar in a very, very, very
Risky way, yeah?
yeah, and now he's able to cap B. I guess it paid off.
In
If
the
it's
end, yeah,
stupid,
for
but
that
it
amount
works,
of HP, absolutely. That amount of HP to get B like that was very good trade, I would say.
Yep.
And then we have our Montana Zhao who is pushing, ooh, really
Why is the gearing
wide
smoking
on
up right now?
C, on
Oh,
9
for the
line.
Worcester. Our Worcester is detected and taking a lot of shots, and I think there's going to be a drop
Yeah.
from your carrier. What is
sure
this
looks like
gearing?
that.
Oh,
Yep.
he needs to cap. Oh, this is it. Oh no! Oh, that's a fail from the carrier, though.
Yeah, what did he do actually? What did he drop in that smoke? I don't know.
He maybe gets one torp on the Worcester. Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
but he's missing the DD completely.
This was such a indetermination from the gearing. He was capping A, and he wanted to smoke Worcester in the same time. However, he needed to get out of the cap to smoke the Worcester,
Yeah.
And he was waiting too long. The Worcester already lost more than half of his HP, and now they don't have the cap. He is outside of his own smoke screen. Worcester's still taking fire. Oh boy.
If I was Eki, I would just focus the Worcester.
Is he
If
spotted?
possible. No, not right now. But your
But he's still
Yamato is
taking
pushing in.
shots.
Okay,
He's
your
down to
Yamato
15k.
is your Yamato is pushing in to maybe try and relieve some pressure.
Yep. Yep.
But that is that can be potentially a nasty spot for the Yamato. I mean, what is
Do
he
you have any
supposed to do?
torpedoes maybe going for the Worcester?
We have Yu Yang torpedoes and gearing torpedoes, but they are still a bit far away. Yu
Okay,
Yang
seems
torpedoes
like
only
both
one
Worcester
salvo.
and Gearing are gonna bail, but they are right now broadsiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Worcester's bailing immediately.
Looks like Yu Yang only has. No,
Okay.
he still has both torpedo tubes. It's just late reload on the torps. Are
Well-
they gonna connect anything? Yu Yang torpedoes in the smoke right now?
No, Worcester completely left.
Okay.
They did hit the Gearing, but deep water, so no
Yeah.
biggie.
Okay. Is the gearing still there? Because
No, he's in front of Yamato right now.
Roger.
In the meantime, seems like your Montana behind
C,
C
yeah, he's
cap
getting
lost
a bit-
half HP already.
Yeah, he's getting really focused. He's getting focused by your Des Moines, by the Zhao, and by something more.
Oh, this Monty is going down if nothing happens.
I think he can get to the island in front of him and maybe make a turn or something. Yeah, he's trying to do that. Yeah,
That's
I think-
exactly what the puff there Zauberdresch is waiting.
Yeah, but I don't think he can sit to them. He's not too stupid. He's really. Yeah. He's not
You
showing too
sure
much
about
mercy.
that? You sure
Okay,
about
that
that?
was a lucky volley. That was
Rip-
a lucky volley. He was
rip
kind
Mon-
of angled, I would say. So.
Yeah, rip Monty. She
Ooh,
lost
our
more than
Monty
20k.
is sitting close to B for some reason. Okay, very interesting position.
Yeah, I am.
Battle Momo, I don't know what he could actually shoot there, except the Yamato at this moment.
I don't know.
Both DDs, gearing.
Oh,
Okay,
BBAP coming
this
for
gearing
Gearing?
in Eki team is very, very careful. He's
Okay,
smoking
not a lot.
every time he gets like spotted by the CV or something. And
Battleship
Yu Yang
size
is
gap.
the one with the balls. He's going into A bow in again. And
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, now I don't think he's gonna survive this though. He's getting
He
focused.
smoked up. Okay, is there anything to radar him? Yeah, Worcester.
Worcester is
I think
pushing back in.
Yep, Worcester is radaring him. Oh my lord.
Okay. Yeah, now we're seeing kind of questionable play from Eki at this
Yep.
moment.
The
Yeah.
first time he was really more lucky than smart, I would say.
Ooh, your
but
CV
this
is dropping
time,
our gearing as well in the smoke.
he's out. He's out. But the Yama might pay the price. The Black Soul, he is gonna eat a torp, and he's
Oh,
already
gearing
down
ate
to
a
less
torp
than
from the
30k.
Gearing editor from the CV. Trying to dodge it. Now your team is trying from
Oh,
C
gear-
side.
Yeah, Yama's gonna go down. He
Yeah.
repaired down to 7k, heavily
Yeah.
focused.
This is what I was saying a couple of minutes earlier, that position for the Yama, sure you're tanking, but you can't tank forever. So
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. They needed a play.
yeah.
I mean, they killed the DD, so it's not that bad. But that DD was just a gift, to be honest. I have no idea why
In
they
the
did that.
meantime, our Montana is
There we go.
Yeah, OE is trying to focus the Montana behind B from both A and C side.
Yeah, Stalingrad is getting focused as well, pretty heavily, down to 43k and burning on A, and Montana is getting shelled and on fire behind B by Gearing. That's gonna take forever, but
No. I think this is very hard for Eki at the moment because OE has control over the C cap. They are pushing. They are fighting away the Zhao in that position, and you have also the A cap, which I don't think Eki can actually dig you out of that easy.
Yeah, and that
maybe
Zhao
if they kill
is
the
going
gear.
down.
Ooh, God, that was crazy hits on the gearing. Your gearing is down.
oh, we lost the Gearing.
Yep.
In the meantime, Zhao behind C is getting shelled to crap by
Yeah.
Worcester, Des Moines, Montana, and Zhao.
He should just stop shooting. There is no damn CV that can spot him. He's just stop shooting. And...
There is one fighter squadron above C that they can use. Yeah, he's shooting his stealth right now.
Okay. I can't see any planes in the vicinity.
Still getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not spotted. These are all just blind shots or late volleys. But I don't know what he's
But
going to
he's
be able
out
to
of the
do for the
fight for
rest of
some
the
time.
game.
He needs to
Yeah.
heal and. Yeah.
The best thing he can do if he doesn't get spotted by those fighters, which are going for him right now, and he probably will get spotted, is get some AP.
Hentai Hunter is making a play on A. He's pushing in with the Des Moines. But he's doing it alone.
Yeah,
okay,
alone is
Hindenburg
going to
and
give a
Stalingrad
broadside to
is
Worcester. Oh, shots coming for him.
Ooh, Montana
too
is getting
slow.
focused on B. And he's getting
She's
dropped
doing
by
the
CV.
Yu Yang maneuver.
Yeah, but the CV is gonna...
Yeah, this is over. Oh.
I don't think he's gonna kill him with the CV.
That strafe was just a second too late.
No,
Is he gonna dodge?
Yeah, he's gonna dodge.
All of them?
No, not the first one.
No.
But that was still good though.
Yeah,
yeah, that was still good.
1 out of 3. I don't know if he had to repair or not for that though. He's down to 14k, and now everything that's been chasing Zhao. Oh, there we go. Zhao is retaliating with AP on Des Moines.
Dim Lean is going in front of the Monty to smoke. I don't know what kind of smoke is gonna... Yeah.
One more volley from that Zhao and this Des Moines. If it properly, this Des Moines could rip. And
you
here
have
comes
like
the AP.
100k HP advantage over Eki right now.
These sounds. Ah, that was a bad volley.
Stalingrad might even need the torps. No, he's fine. But how is he going between the Des Moines and the Worcester? Des Moines is going for the Ram.
Des Moines and Worcester? Oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah, Ram is not too bad. That's a good trade if you can...
yeah, that's a Ram.
That was a good trade, I think.
Okay, well right now they're tied on ships and Eki is the one pushing. They have the initiative on A. Not
But
a lot of
they have
HP,
so much
I'm afraid.
less HP right now.
Yeah.
They have so much.
They are down like 83,000 HP. That is...
Eki needs to pull off some miracle kill or something to get back into this, I think.
They
Even
do,
though
they do have 2 caps.
Yep.
And they have the point advantage, but the HP is so drastically down that...
From my experience, I think the team that has the HP advantage, even though they don't have the caps, usually, if they know how to play it methodically, get back into it, they usually win because of the HP advantage.
Oh, the gearing might be in trouble here.
Yep.
He's getting radared by Des Moines, I think.
Yes.
And he still has a whole kilometer to run away from.
I don't know what the point was smoking the Montana in that position, like, because Montana is gonna get radared anyway in that smoke.
Oh.
That was questionable play, I would say. You see the Montana is also getting shot.
I think he's not spotted anymore. Actually, he is.
His gearing is down this volley.
Yep.
That was not... Yeah.
Well, that Zhao is gonna need to perform some miracle side shots.
Battle Momo is gonna go down soon. I think he doesn't even have like... Yeah, he's gonna have like 10
he's
more,
probably
20
going
seconds.
down.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Torpedo Bird in a Zhao, he's getting focused by Stalingrad and Hindenburg. But even if they kill him and lose a Montana, that's it. That's literally, they're gonna have 3 cruisers left.
See,
What
we got a
can they
torp
do?
on the Worcester. Yeah, that's pitiful damage
Only
though.
one? Yeah, only one.
Pitiful damage. I don't wanna...
I mean, they're trying. They're really trying to get some sort of a comeback. And they are slowly doing it, but they are almost 100,000 HP down. That is insane.
Not only that, you are getting B cap. So...
That is absolutely insane. And there goes the Zhao.
The Zhao got, In the meanwhile, Philo 2654 is actually getting back some HP to half HP again, but he's...
Yeah, he still has twice as less as the Beauty Palace. And that is pretty much the only thing that Zhao is doing right now. He's keeping the Eki Zhao at bay, and he knows he can win one-on-one.
Yeah.
Maybe the carrier should come in and do something about it. That's the only chance that Zhao gets murdered.
I don't think
and then Zhao maybe gets some broadsiding shots, but...
Yeah. Doesn't look like the CV has any more squadrons to spare, especially not torpedo ones.
Yeah, we're 5 minutes to go.
And our CV is on the far side of A, so he has some time to fly over to that Zhao.
True.
I would say this is in the hands of OE at the moment.
Are there any fighters right now circling from your carrier? Because it feels
doesn't
like...
No. Doesn't
Yeah,
look like
because
that.
it feels like the Ocean's End Carrier might have won completely the air dominance. He has one fighter to keep the Zal spotted. He has the second fighter to keep the
Yeah,
Haku spotted, and Haku's not doing anything about it.
yeah, exactly. No, I don't think.
Are there any planes at all anywhere on the map?
No, not from
Yeah.
what I can see. No,
He could
absolutely.
be. I'm very curious to see the plane kills after this game, but I think he's actually planed after 15 minutes. And now what? What is the Hindi and Stalingrad gonna do? Look, the Ocean's End Montana isn't even pushing.
Wait for
Des
the time
Moines,
to end.
yeah, they're just sitting there. We have two caps.
Yeah,
We have the point advantage again, which is 60 points. We can just sit here and they don't even need to push. Even though, in my opinion, if they do push, they're just gonna dismantle this for Stalingrad and Hindi. There's nothing to do, but I guess
yeah.
they don't want to risk.
I mean,
And
I
their
would.
last chance is a carrier, which is deplaned.
Yeah.
So
I would just put up a last fight with the Stalingrad and the Hindenburg. Just Hindenburg using the island to turn around if possible and just going together in and trying to do something. I
the
don't
problem
think
is
they
he's
can't do anything else.
constantly getting spotted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now he's spotted, and then he's not for like 5-10 seconds, and then he is again, and then
Yeah.
he's so.
Hindi is also a clunky ship to turn around with as a cruiser.
But
So
they need
he's
to
trying
do
now.
something.
He's trying now. Yeah, he needs to do
Yeah,
something.
there's the GG. I think they realize there's nothing.
Yeah.
Ocean's End is just so bunkered in that B right now. There is no way to turn this around. And they simply do not have the force to turn this game around. And the Philo Zhao is down to 5.7k. He's
Yep.
been really, really trying. But all the Ocean's End had to do with their Zhao
Is he angling
was
enough?
questioning broadside right now from Beauty Palace. Oh boy. Philo really giving the trouble as much as he can. I think it's a pretty good play from Philo. He survived, at least until the very end.
Oh, Stalingrad is
And
pushing in.
let's see how that goes.
Well, it's gonna be hard. The Zhao is focusing him now, and the Montana is going for him.
Yeah, Des Moines is pushing as well. He's a bit late to the party. He should have already been here to blab the Stalingrad right now, but...
Now you have a Wooster there too, so.
Oh my god, that hurts! Oh, that hurts! One more and the Worcester is
Stalingrad
down.
80. Oh my god. Yeah, but he's dead in like 3
Is he gonna
seconds.
get to shoot one more?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to get one.
But I would say best game of the day.
Well,
So far.
definitely by far.
Yeah.
I mean, all the other games ended in 10 minutes. But alright. He indeed duking it out for the last couple of seconds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the Zhao really did everything he could, but O's end position of the Zhao was extremely smart. They had the advantage in HP, same ship, and it's... We know if we leave that Zhao unaccounted for, we may be in problem and lose eventually. And this way, it was one Zhao for one Zhao, and your Zhao has twice as much HP and all the advantage he needs. And that Joker is out of the game. The carrier deplaned the enemy carrier. And let's see the plane kill.
I think the game-changing thing was OE killing the Montana on C. One of them at least for that flank,
Yeah.
and then Yu Yang dying in A. He was. I don't want to say it. He was almost begging for it, but like looking at it, how he was playing on A, like trying to be a rock star, just going in.
If you take a look at the plane kills on Ocean's End, I am pretty sure that the enemy carrier was deplaned completely.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
like more than 100 planes dead
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
And if you take a look at the plane skill for Eki, maybe a half, maybe 2/3 at best. So Jinfiz still had some, planes to spare. So GG well played. The two aces that could have maybe bring Eki back into this game was that Zhao and the carrier. And the carrier was deplaned, and Zhao just didn't get enough help to deal against the enemy Zhao. And that's it. They just completely sealed off their back entrance, and they just tanked their way in B. and won that. So GG, well played
Yeah,
to Ocean's End.
very nice game. Very
And
nice game.
if you take a look at their name, which is pretty funny, I think they're actually ranked lower
They
than
are. They
Eki
are.
is.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
So
Yeah,
these
absolutely.
guys are really showing up their teeth in the last couple of tournaments. Very promising team indeed. Congratulations to them.
So now we have German Battle Fleet against 50 Shades of RNG. That is Group 12, Round 4.
That
Which
is
map is
going
it
to
for Round
be
4?
Islands of Ice.
Oh,
And I'm
nice.
very much looking
Yes.
forward to that because it's a new Islands of Ice. We didn't really see any proper competitive gaming being done on that map.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing it. And that game is due in 6 minutes. Let's see if we get any info.
1 DSF against Grey. Okay. I have to say, I love this tool they given us.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's really good. So.
All right. Who is gonna open the
Question is, who
room?
is the guy? Yeah, opening it.
DSF versus Gray. All right, let's see. So what did we say first? No, sorry, one DSF. Change that. One DSF versus Gray. Which team are you on?
Let me check.
Ice. Fly.
I should be on 50 Shades of RNG. Yeah.
That's Gray. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so that is all set up and ready.
Who did you get any name on who to contact or group 12? Let me check. Kobalk. Okay. Roger that.
Oh, you got the info?
No, Oxen.
Where are you getting this info from, though?
Group 12, I think. Yeah.
You're setting up group
Oxen,
right now
yeah.
in a few moments, player. Ah, okay.
Yep.
Let me just copy paste that name. Okie dokie. Go to training room. And okay, the room is not up yet. All right, gonna go take a leak.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back, and I think the room is up actually. Kots 7, Group 12, German Battle Fleet versus 50 Shades of RNG. Okay. So for me, it's one DSF. Okay, I guess Ashwell is AFK as well. We have everything set up and ready. And we are looking mighty strong today. All right. So, how are you people in the chat? You wonderful people. How are you doing today? You okay? Sorry for about all the delays and stuff that's happening, but we really have no influence on that. We are just pawns and minions in a big war here. Just it all comes down to two things: how oiled everything is from the organization side, and I really gotta give it to the King of the Sea organizers. They're doing everything in their power to keep everything oiled and in control, to find us substitute games and everything. So very very nice. But there's just so much you can do when people are late or not showing up or forfeiting or there's crashes and restarts. There's some things that you can very very hardly influence at all. And yeah, but organization wise, this is all bottomed down to perfection, which is very nice to see. And I enjoy casting this. I hope we're not too harsh on some of the teams. I do know these are not the top-notch teams just yet, but I 1 second.
And I'm also back. I also went to the toilet.
Yeah, get into the room.
Yep.
Oh, you are? There you are. Okay.
There I am.
So, yeah, but we're always looking at this from the professional, top-notch gameplay side as we can, as much as we can at least. And of course, some of these lower qualifying teams are going to be doing some pretty interesting mistakes, so to say, which at least puts up a good cast, good game, funny to watch. Although the first couple of games that we casted, my God, just ended way too fast. But this last one was pretty good. Almost a comeback.
This was quality.
Almost.
Yeah, this was quality, I would say.
Yep. They're telling you to buy a shit bucket.
You
All
paying
right, the
for
teams
it?
are getting
Like,
ready right now. All right, I'm ready. World of War toilets.
World of I minimized the chat. Like, what the fuck?
I hate to even try to picture that in my head.
German jokes, man.
I really have to get that picture out of my head somehow. Pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Ochin has critical error. Okay, I guess we're waiting
Yeah.
for.
Was this the last game as well? I think so. For today.
No, we have one more.
Oh,
After
one
this.
more. Okay.
Yeah, MDF versus Just for Fun. Although I don't know, if Just for Fun completely dropped out, or did they just forfeit that one game?
I mean, I can't really say because they had one guy entering the room, but that was it, and then we
And they
just
didn't
left.
say anything.
So, yeah.
I mean, you forfeiting one game, it's not the end of the world. You still have
No.
plenty to go. But if they didn't show up there, I'm thinking that maybe something went wrong and they are completely unable to join. We'll see. But I'm very interested, very very hyped about the next game. Pure and simple because of the new map. This is the new Islands of Ice, which has been changed in one of the latest patches, and we still didn't have any chance to see any proper tournament being done on it. I'm very curious to see how the teams prepared for this and what are they going to do. Number one, and number two, this map has so many islands which can provide so many different tactics, and I'm really curious to see how are they going to exploit and see how it goes. And here we go.
I agree on that, and here rock and roll.
The game is Underway. Hopefully no restarts, no crashes. Do game overlay. We only saw one midway so far, right? It's only Hakus.
Yeah, I think so. At least the games we casted. One thing is interesting though. Listen to this. Okay, Hakuryu Montana, but a Conqueror.
Oh,
3
and
Woosters.
triple. Ooh,
Yeah,
they're
Zao
going
to-
HE heavy. Zao,
Yes.
triple Wooster, Conqueror. Okay.
I think I like where this is going.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Burn,
interesting.
burn, burn.
And 2 DDs versus
Well,
only one from my side.
Yeah.
But there's double Zao, double Hindi, Des Moines, Yamato, Montana. Okay. Okay. So 2 Zaos and a Gearing for scouting versus 2 Gearings and a Zao, I guess.
Yeah.
But you have
They should-
triple Wooster.
Yeah, they should change the clan name to 50 Shades of Fire or something.
Yeah. There's one very interesting thing about this. The only ship in their entire team that can actually tank is Montana. Yeah, sure, the Conqueror can get that massive heal, but after
Yeah,
he
very
drops the
short
heal,
period.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
very
it.
short
He-
period. Yeah.
Very long reload on
And
that
it
thing.
is very
so-
squishy as well.
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
bit like the Republic, I would say, with the HE spam. Sometimes. So
Yeah, so I'm very, very curious to see how are they gonna do this with such a squishy team.
I have a
For
Gearing,
now,
a
go
Wooster,
ahead. Go
and
ahead.
a Zao going for A, straight for A, more or less.
Okay. Anything? What about the rest?
The rest are. We have a Wooster going for B alone. Montana is diverting to A. Conqueror is going for C with Gearing and Wooster. Okay.
All right.
And
here-
they have the yellow camo. The
Oh, the school bus, all of them.
yeah, all of them.
All right, nice. I don't know if these guys. No, they are running each
That's
their
really
own.
cool. Like all the people in the team have the same camo.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's professional.
Right now we have Hindenburg and Zhao going alone for A. Now
I
that
can
means
already
only
see
one
them.
thing. Yeah, that means only one thing. They're going to be kiting force and they're completely abandoning A.
Yeah.
And everybody and their mothers are going towards C. They don't care about B, and they're there just to postpone, delay a bit on A. So this is going to be a heavy push through C, which is going to be pretty interesting to see how such a squishy team on your side is going to be able to stop all this. Hindi, Zhao, Gearing, Des Moines, Montana, Yamato, and even the carrier is going there. So
We already
let's
have a plane fight over A, and your CV seems to be the one losing it. Yeah, since
yeah, 2 versus 1.
no, there was 2 versus 2, but I think the Gearing helped out just a bit.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Gearing is kind of good. It's not
And
gross
there it
away,
goes.
but it is good.
Yeah, Des Moines is opening up right now, but not very effective.
Which the one are we talking about? Yeah,
Ah,
the
the
one between B and
Phoenix.
C.
Yeah.
Okay.
He shot down maybe 1 plane. So that was,
Yep.
I don't know how many fighter squads were thrown
Conqueror
there.
is playing very careful, I have to say. Very passive and very careful behind C. Very far away, even though he has the concealment. Maybe
guess
he
you're
doesn't want to
pushing
risk
A.
getting dropped by CV or something as well.
Oh, Gearing smoking in C. What did you say you have behind C, but besides the con?
We have a Gearing and a Wooster, and our Wooster actually capped the B cap now behind the islands.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you're gonna get A for free, and B
Yeah.
for free. So yeah, this is gonna come down to this.
protecting the caps.
Yeah, 1 DSF going to be. Uh-oh.
What do you see?
Uh-oh.
Torpedoes on C?
Okay, that was close.
Yeah, yeah.
That was close. I think he was not determined enough. Does he go outside or inside of those
Yeah.
torps? This is pretty much going to turn into a
But the
bunker
Zao is
push.
pushing the cap now because of that, really.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's got no option.
Yeah, I mean, Conquer is kind of far away to, you know, like, really blep him. And it's HE anyway, he can survive that a bit. So. Yeah, only 1 fire.
Instant fire, of course.
I don't understand. Why is the Zao not turning a bit to the left to get behind the island in that case? He's doing
I
it
think
now,
he
but
just
it's
doesn't
kind
want
of
to give a
late.
broadside, probably. Well, this team is going to be all-in push, and they are working against the clock here because B and A were very, very soon captured, and they almost generated already 100 points.
Your Zhao is continuing to push. This is
Yep,
very
yep.
interesting.
They're all pushing. They're all
Yeah,
pushing.
yeah.
And maybe just don't see them all.
Now I had to zoom out.
They are all there. I don't even know why the Hindi is going wild, to be honest, right now.
Ooh, your Hindenburg on A took a good hit from our Montana, it seems. Yep.
This is
Is
a
he
questionable
gonna survive
turn by the
this?
Zhao now. Okay, wow, those APs on the Conqueror do not have the name of the Zhao on them.
No.
They're falling everywhere around the
Yeah,
ship.
yeah. And I don't know why he's really kiting that far away.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna do it?
question.
Is he giving the broadside? Can you still see our Zhao?
Yeah, on C?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's that AP? Where's that AP?
Nah, I think it's too late. He's angling already. Yeah, I think it's too late.
HE! Oh, it's HE.
You kind of sound disappointed. It is a
I was
good
just
turn.
waiting for when is this guy gonna decide to turn and see if the Conqueror can punish him with AP.
But your Hindenburg is still getting focused. He might go down behind A.
behind
He's
A. Oh,
trying to
he's down
survive
to
for his
3.5K.
life. Yeah, he got blepped by the Montana for like 25k plus or something.
Oh, that's rip.
Yep.
Well, I don't think they can.
It seems these Hindenburgs today are
Drop from the carrier?
overconfident. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Oh, that's
that looks
two
very
torpedoes.
good. Yeah, that looks very good.
Oh, that's half HP and probably a flooding. Ooh, this group behind A, even from
they
the
are getting
super long
wrecked.
range, is getting so heavily punished. They should not be taking this amount of damage, considering it's not a close quarters combat.
Yeah.
This is like maximum range. Why are they allowing them to get so low? Hindi's gonna need like the next 10 minutes to claw back its way to
Yeah,
maybe
heal
15,
up
20k
2 free
HP.
heals. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Your Zhao and Des Moines are losing HP though, getting that C cap and pushing back up. I don't know. Are they? I think they're overextending on the C
No,
cap
the
in
Des
your
Moines,
team.
Des Moines is camping
Moines and
that
the Zhao,
island
at
right
least,
now.
but, yeah.
Yeah. Des Moines is gonna camp that island. He's just trying to. Uh-oh.
I think the
BBAP
Montana.
on Des Moines. Oh boy. Oh, that's 20k. Why did he slow down there?
Yeah, Puko where is he's getting the hits he needs. He's getting
Yep.
the hits for his team.
He's safe now from the Monty, but now Conqueror can just finish. Oh no, never mind. He
Conqueror's
doesn't have
shooting someone
angle.
else. Yeah, Zhao.
Maybe Worcester. Gearing spotted for a while.
Gearing against gearing fight. Okay.
So here is the problem that you have when you take one big blob of ships and you decide to completely gift two caps for free.
Yeah.
They didn't even try to contest or get any plays on them. They just left two ships to do kiting, which got their asses whooped. And now you have your entire team pushing one cap, and then they stop. Like Montana is even reversing at this point. On 10
C.
line. He's reversing in a Montana.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no idea what
That
the
is
hell
a very
they're
bad
doing.
position for him. He shouldn't be that far out on the flank, to be honest. But yeah.
I mean, if you go for one cap all in, you really have to do fast and swift and find a way to punish the enemy. But they're just not getting any
Des Moines
punishes.
is going down. He's getting focused.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Smoke screen from Gearing and spam by Booster in the open. And he's positioned so bad that he's actually he ran aground. He can't back up. This Des Moines is definitely going down. Yeah, this is the problem. You go all in on one side and then you don't exploit it and you get bottled down, it's over.
It is
They
over.
gave the map control, they gave the caps, they gave the points. They're gonna have a really hard time doing anything right now. And their kiting group got really punished. And the enemy kiting group is very, very healthy.
And what's annoying for Des Moines is FND86 Gearing is actually spotting him just outside the radar range. Oh.
There we go.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, and now the Montana decides to push. I have no idea why she's already not up in that Worcester's face.
Your Yamato is very safe far behind, but he's still getting kind of focused and burned at times.
Yeah, look at the points. 716 points. The Gearing is now forced to contest B, but I think this is the last. They got like a couple of minutes to turn the game around, and now they're gonna go all in.
Yeah, now your Zhao is going into B and he's getting
Yeah.
crossfired. This
Yeah,
is
look
not
at
good.
those APs coming. They're not doing it coordinated enough. Like the battleships, which are their main tanks, are the last ships in line.
Yeah.
Like last ships in line right now, and the poor cruisers are getting murdered. And the
Yeah,
DE
CV's
one they
dropping
have.
Zhao as well.
Yeah, this is. I think this is a bit of a misplay by battleships.
Oh, your Gearing is probably gonna die. Yeah. Is he getting radar or something? Yeah, he's getting radar by the
Hey.
Worcester in B. In B.
Planes are above them.
Not only that, I think Worcester is radar. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably got radared, which is why he moved away from right above the plane into the grasp of
And
your
Zhao
Gearing and
seems
Monty.
to be. Yeah, he's trying to get away, but it's not gonna be
No,
enough. Now
he's
Zhao is dead. Zhao is dead.
You
He's
can't
burning.
send the cruisers to tank for your team while battleships are reversing. That is just that is never gonna work.
Especially Mr. Montana.
This is game over.
Yeah, this is.
Yamato tried, but there's nothing he can do there.
I think this was almost game over, like even 2 minutes ago. Or
Yeah,
more.
it was. It was. You cannot send your entire team on once, completely neglect 2 caps, and then stop. Not to mention reverse. That is not going to work. We see lemming trains in randoms, and the only way that they work is if they just take and push with really heavy force, and they never stop, and then the time doesn't get to run them over. The caps, the points, the time doesn't work against them. They're advancing fast enough. That's number one. And number two, if the enemy team doesn't just suicide one by one into the lemming big blob train, which in the competitive gaming you're not gonna see if the team knows what they're doing.
Exactly.
And the Gray has really played this very well.
Yeah.
Kiting
50
group
Shades of
behind
Fire.
them. Yeah, 50 Shades of Fire, man. They, with a very, very squishy team, they played very well. The
Yeah,
Conqueror
they played
was,
to their strengths, I would say, for sure.
yeah, Gearing. Let me just. Set
They were
a
clever. I
winner.
mean, they went for the caps as much as they could in the start of the game. They got A, they got B, and then they just defended whoever wanted to even try to sniff at the caps. Very
Yeah.
clever.
Although, if we do take a look at the colors of the clans, this is a massive gap
Yeah.
between the clan battle season. We have one of the top clans versus one of the. I'm not sure what this blue color is. Maybe Storm? Gale? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not too far away at least.
Yeah.
But
So I don't. There's nothing in particular here that I can say that lost them the game. Besides, the strategy itself was not exactly the best.
yeah.
Going one side, giving 2 caps, and then stopping, not having a plan how to push after that.
Yeah.
That was basically it. A bit of a
I
flaw.
think
in-
50 Shades of Grey had. I think they had a better tactic, but they also got the hits they needed on the Hindenburg on A or behind
Yeah.
A and on
Yeah.
the Des Moines, and that was kind of crucial for those 2 flanks. For
their kiting group got punished, and they didn't manage to punish the enemy kiting group
Yeah.
because Gearing smoked up the Worcester. Conqueror was always far away, and we know the Conqueror's stealth is pretty strong, so he can just disengage as he pleases. And the main group just took B, and that's it.
Yep.
I mean, just hold your ground, and that's it. So GG, well played to Gray. Nice try by DSF. I was very much looking forward to see what they're going to be able to, perform. Unfortunately, giving away 2 caps for free is almost never a good idea. So,
well, I mean,
we got plenty of time for the next game.
yeah. Yeah, you really need to be a very good team and synchronized team and be able to be flexible when these kind of things happen. If you lose the
Yeah.
caps initially, to be able to take them back. And that is very hard to master. Like, it doesn't matter if it's 7 versus 7 or 9 versus 9. It's really hard. So,
All right. We are now back in Group 10, where it's MDF versus Just for Fun.
Okay, roger that.
Now,
Let me see.
I would really much like to know, is J for Fun, Just for Fun, completely out of this game, or are they gonna play? So
Yeah,
we
let's
have,
ask. J for
that is
fun.
Group 10,
I think so. Yeah.
MDF versus Just for Fun. Is
Yeah,
this
group 10. Yeah, exactly. That's
funny?
group 10.
10 minutes? Okay, we definitely have enough time on our hands for this, which is very nice. Definitely no rush. Let's switch a bit to the tournament
Marine
TV.
Division Fenrir. Okay.
And
FRF. Yes.
which one are you supposed to take, by the way? MDF? Or...
I think I was on just for fun.
All right. So, MDF.
And the map is, which is the map? Let me check. It is round 5, so
The map is Shatter.
okay.
So we take Shatter, apply, and we have everything ready there. All right. So far at the beginning, we just saw the game is being completely thrown by DDs getting caught and murdered, and the entire strategy just fall flat on its face,
Yep.
and then ships just YOLOing one by one. Then we transition to a bit of a tactical play. Some questionable decisions by DDs, I would say, but sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
But you know,
Um,
Flambas, not everyone can be you and me when it comes to DD play.
well, I
that
had
was
some
very cocky. Said
questionable.
that was very cocky.
Yeah, I had some questionable DD plays myself. Of course, everyone can have it,
Yeah.
and DDs are one of the toughest classes to play.
Yeah, you can always have questionable plays from time to time, but experience is experience, and you know,
Yeah,
it takes some time getting experience in a DD to know what to do and what not to do. And I can't really say it's a class where people stray away from a bit compared to BB and Cruiser because it's harder to play. Everyone knows it. It's harder to tame it, to get really good at it. And therefore you don't have as many good TD players as Cruiser or BB players, I would say. I don't know if you agree on that, but of course CV is a bit different beast.
we just got a message.
Hmm?
All games versus just for fun are default wins, so we can't have that. We need.
Yeah, that's good. Then we need to decide on some up.
Yep.
We have Teo against French Ronin Free that is not casted. Society against Torpedo Violence and the Art of Warfare as well.
You're looking at 1630 games, right?
Yeah, but I think this one was 1630 as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same group, or not the group, but time. So which one you want to go for? I think, yeah, all the other games before that are casted, so there is only like 2 games we could potentially cast.
Yeah, I guess we can just go for TAO versus French Ronin Free.
Yeah, group 11.
So I'll go for TAO, I guess.
Sure.
Gonna fill that in.
I'm gonna ask for the guy.
Mm-hmm. TAO versus what is the French thing he's standing for? FRF, right?
Yeah,
French
FRF, yeah, exactly.
And I guess the map is gonna be Shatter as well. Apply that so we have that ready.
I think so.
And which group are they? Let's see.
Group 11, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. just see. Okay. Just need to see which name will open the room. It's
Yeah, I asked them, so
ouch.
got it. Teo, create room, flambe stream. Okay. Waiting Teo
Oh, they're
to know.
waiting. They're waiting
Yeah,
for
okay.
Tio. All right.
But Teo, I think I can get the guy's name. I just need to check our list. It should be Panda Nico, who is the captain at least.
All right. I have right now open one, two, three programs. Sorry, four programs. No, actually five if you count Discord. 5 programs. About 70 rooms in Discord that I need to check. A couple of other things opened. The game itself, OBS with 50 billion scenes and what's it called? Sources. And then internet with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 or 12 tabs.
Wow.
Like,
What do you need so many internet tabs for? I only have 2 or 3.
well, for a whole bunch of things to check and stuff.
Yeah.
Some I didn't even really get to do. But yeah, there's just way too many things to do. And
You're checking Wii pictures on the internet? Flummus?
yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course. And the paper. You know, I even had to go to old school and write down something is in paper. It's just all this technology, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a lot to do. I think I forgot to show the stream the winner of the last game in the OBS, but yeah. It's you should almost have like a list, do this, do that, but I mean if you have the time, that is okay, but like
put a bunch of wallpapers on your walls saying step 1, step 2,
exactly.
step 3.
Man, you know what? For next week on Saturday, I'm definitely gonna do that. So
well, at least this time you're gonna have a bit more experience.
Yeah, that's for sure. You always learn by the mistakes, hopefully. So and what to do and what to not to do. So
well, a few minutes still to start. Did we get the info on who's opening it? Nope,
not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab something to eat very quickly.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Make sure, guys, next week it's not going to be Sunday. It's going to be Saturday first and then Sunday second. So next week, which date is that? That is going to be 27th of October, 27th and 28th. And we're going to be seeing some serious games teams, more experienced ones. These are still some qualifiers. So some very questionable plays can be seen, as I'm sure you've noticed. But that's fine, you know. Watching always the top notch can be sometimes a bit boring. Right now, we're literally just waiting to get the name of the dude that's going to open the room, and the room should be up and ready in a few minutes. Even casting with Asheville, my throat is like barely clinging on. Having to do next week 2 days in a row, that's going to be challenging. So many forfeiting teams this tournament. Yeah, there we go. Just for fun, -5. Destroyer is the easiest class to play. If you say so, Painzer, if you say so. Like clearly being presented to us today by teams. Every single game that's been lost today almost was lost due to destroyer misplay. But we are getting some changes to concealment soon.
Okay, I'm back, and
Welcome back.
do you have? Thank you very much. Do we have a guy who is
No,
okay?
still waiting.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is really what confuses me. The one with the King of the Sea Stream Helper. You said Team A should always be the team you are casting, but yeah, I wasn't really sure about that. But I
Yeah,
guess,
because it shows you the green, and your team is
yeah, I
always
think
going to
you're
be
correct. I think you're correct. I tried to like go that Team 1 was always the green one from the Kots schedule.
That is
Google
one
page.
thing they might have forgotten,
Yeah.
how to position the spawns.
Mm.
There's no option, I think, to change the spawns in this thingy, but that's fine.
I mean, shouldn't be alright if you just select Team A and Team B in the correct manner. I'm not sure, but could be, yeah. Oh, you've been a good boy. You filled in your name there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done the same though.
Well, I'm trying to do on my end as much as I can.
Yeah,
You know,
that's correct. Yeah, that's true.
they are really doing everything in their power to keep us in the loop.
Absolutely. Did you do it for the previous game, Bulgarian Navy as well? Trying to find it.
Filling in the names.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about
because
everyone.
Yeah, we switched that one if you remember. BG Navy.
They forgot to tell me. Tell me what? Don't tell me you started the game, but
Nah. Really? What?
I don't know. The guy says, "Sorry, Flambas, I forgot to tell you." I'm not sure what though.
Yeah, doesn't really sound good.
Yeah, maybe they forgot to tell us that the room is up.
No,
We
okay.
got some issues with our room and we're late.
Okay, but that's
Pretty
okay.
much.
This is the last game anyway, so there's no rush, I suppose.
Woo.
I know what I'm gonna do after the stream. I'm gonna
go eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload the stream to YouTube, and then I'm going to eat. Yeah, exactly, and just take it easy and relax. And then in the evening, I'll see if I'm gonna watch a movie or do some YouTube stuff. But I don't think I will be playing anything. So. I'm struggling to find this BG Navy game we were casting on the page. Where is it?
Well, I think we had a bit more games today, which went sideways when it comes to waiting than we didn't. But I think it's almost 50-50%. I guess this is turning in one of them.
I think it panned out good in the end. However, I wanted to really see AAO. But we had a good game with Eki and OE, I suppose. So and these last ones weren't that bad either.
So I think this guy is gonna be opening the room. Faroria?
I can't really find the game we had with BG Navy in between.
Oh, the room is up.
Roger.
I mean, Faroria is the one opening it, and it's Shatter.
Faroria, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if the room is gonna work or not. I joined immediately. Okay, so my is Teo, I guess.
Yep, I think so.
All right, let's check if everything is up on the next map and are ready. Yep, all set up and ready.
Shadow is a map which is very interesting for tactics, but not a favorite map, I would say, for me.
Shatter, yeah, can be a bit clunky.
Yeah.
Usually you end up with one side, which is the right side, just camping, basically contesting the cap for each other because it's that big island in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to who can do some plays on A and B, I think, on the left side and the middle. So we'll see.
I think CV has a good chance of also like.
There's a lot of islands, though. Could be a bit problematic for him.
Absolutely.
I mean, the islands work in his favor and against him. He can't drop from the island if the ship is too close, because he's just going to drop them on land. Torpedoes, of course. But then again, if he is managing to come from the other side, I'm talking mostly about a destroyer right now. Destroyer has nowhere to turn. He can turn either in, which is very predictable, or beach himself, which is very deadly. And I mean, same thing works for every other ship as well. So, yeah, we're very curious to see what the carriers are going to be able to do here.
I'm ready if they're asking. I read it up. I'm still trying to find this game before.
Yeah, their teammates are still piling in.
Yeah.
FRF showing in strength and numbers and unity. Everything is up and ready. Let's go. Oh,
Unité Liberté or something.
Oh boy, I got a Z52 here. And a Grosse Kurfürst. Okay. A bunch of hydros.
Are they Germans then, or what is this?
I don't know where they're from, but I mean, there's a lot of islands and through islands in this game. So
I have a Republic, so And you want to know something more? I think this is. I think people should have used this more. Maybe Salem. Sure, the radar is kinda shitty, range-wise.
Salem.
Yeah, it is very tanky.
Well, the only position where I can see Salem being put to enough use in this game is C-cap. You anchor him in that cap. He's contesting with his own body, and he doesn't need a huge range on radar. He has enough radar to radar from the other side of the island in C, and he can, he's a bit more tankier than Des Moines is.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Unless they position him there, I don't know. They're going to have to get some really, really risky plays on A or B to make use of him with only 8.49, 8.5 cam radar.
Yeah, I mean, that is, as you say, one of the best positions. I guess they could also sneak him up in the typical Minotaur position, depending on where they spawn. Around B.
God.
Between the islands.
I see a Shima, I see a Henry. What is this team? Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just trolling and readying weird ships, or they have some really interesting tactic. Kurfürst, Montana, Zhao, Hindi, Shima. I see Henry readying up and unreadying a couple of times. Z52. I'm very curious to see what are they going to pull off with this.
I think their Z52 is going to sit on C, maybe. But I don't know if that's so wise with the CV around.
Put that you're ready, by the way.
Yeah, roger. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, but put
Yeah.
in the chat that you're. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what TAO has in store for us.
Yep.
Very, very curious.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Last game of the day, unless
Yep.
there's some problems or anything. So let it be a good one. Switching to the game overlay and let's go. So you got a Shima as well. Okay. Wow. Conquer, Republic,
Moskva,
Salem, Henry as well.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, Henry is going to be a lot more useful now since the buff with that reload booster. Because now it can definitely dish out a lot of pain.
But I think
Very
they fucked
often.
up. We are not... Okay. This is...
What, you mean? Oh!
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I think there is a restart for this one.
Well, I called it.
Yeah.
Definitely called it.
Let's go 1-on-1, man. Let's meet up in BF, see who wins.
No, there's just 10k your streamer. Okay, just stay where you are and let him kill you.
Yeah.
Gonna honk at them a bit. Would be pretty hilarious to set fires to Midway, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No one is even shooting at me. What the fuck?
Yeah, they just started shooting at me.
Yeah. But they are not even shooting at me.
But this is the problem right now. The
Yeah, I
Henrys
know.
are taking their time.
Yeah.
They really took. They lost 40
They are
seconds.
completely ignoring me. Completely ignoring to shoot me. What is this? They don't
Oh,
understand
boy.
English, it seems.
Oh boy.
And I'm just gonna go into some cap and...
Don't.
now they're shooting. Now they're shooting.
Okay. Wow. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
is-
curious. Are the caps supposed to be different for whatever the mode that was supposed to be set in? Is that?
I don't know.
But
It's so funny because Conqueror shot a huge volley on me, no fires.
You can't set a fire or
You
flood to
can't,
friendlies
friendly
anymore. Yeah, that's.
anymore.
But that was very risky from him. He has like 24-kilometer range. He could easily get
Yeah.
detected.
But he was kinda like 100 meters from spawn, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, so right now it seems like my team is completely abandoning A. Z is going for B, and
Okay.
Zal, Montana, Worcester are switching sides.
We have the Shima going for the C cap just like that. Shima doesn't have...
My Shima is in C as well.
Yeah, but listen to this. Our Shima doesn't have any camouflage.
Are you sure?
It seems... Yeah, I'm very,
Oh,
very sure. And
no.
Moskva has the premium camo, so...
Cyclone!
Oh my god.
What is this match
This
gonna
is
be?
even... Yeah, and our Republic has the space camo.
Oh
this is crazy.
no! What
Hilarious,
the hell
man.
is going on? Is this gonna be a blind drop on the Shima? I bet this is gonna be a blind drop. Planes? Planes? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Drop, blind
Uh-oh.
drop on the Shima. No,
No, he
Moskva.
completely-
Look at the range.
Yeah.
Look how far away he dropped those torpedoes.
Yeah.
Are they even gonna have range?
They might have range, but the Moskva will probably just...
Yeah,
nudge them.
like. Sorry for this. For Storm.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Moskva is dodging, but...
I am very
So-
curious to see if this is going to be like, is there going to be any violation?
Oh my
Moskva
god.
Beach sideways. Thankfully for him, nobody got any. Oh,
The
maybe
Moin
I
is going
spoke
into
too
B
soon.
in our team.
uh-oh.
He's
Watch your
going into
Moskva.
B.
Watch your Moskva.
Yeah,
Zal
I
and
see
Worcester
it.
are opening up, and Montana is.
Imagine he has a midway now. Moskva would always be kind of wrecked. Yeah, he's safe now. He reversed.
Yeah, they're shooting at the Salem actually. That's going in B.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 15k volley.
Ooh, already? Wow.
Yep. I mean, if it wasn't a Citadel, he can heal, but I think that was actually a Citadel.
Yeah, it
We'll
looks
see how much he heals. Yeah, he only healed like 4k with that massive super heal.
Nah, he should have waited. And it's
Oh,
not
your
worth
carrier
it.
is doing a massive job on Booster Zao Montana. Oh
Well, I
my god.
guess. I mean,
He's gonna get so many hits.
he is, but I don't know. Was it still worth it, to be honest?
Oh, actually, he got only. Oh,
Oh, Corvus.
now he's gonna take a Torb. Why? Oh, I love this game
But
already.
still, man, that wasn't like.
They're too
He
far
wasn't-
behind
Oh god,
to get any
your
perma-fire.
Corvus is getting wrecked though at sea.
Oh shoot.
He took a second torp to the nose, so he's probably flooded and repaired before that.
Well, he's healing right now. I don't think he's flooding though. I can't see him dropping any HP. Yeah.
But Zhao is gonna burn him. Zhao is gonna burn him, and Moskva. What is Moskva doing in our team? He's showing broadside to him?
Uh-oh.
What is...
His Kerfist ready though. His guns are not
Yeah,
ready.
he... More or less. Almost.
Rear guns are about to be. Here we go. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Oh.
Wow.
That's two-thirds gone.
What the hell?
I think we have the best game or the most entertaining game of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
I
fuck? That... Where? I missed it. Where's he
Oh, all
died?
4 torps too? From the CV on the Republic.
Oh, the torps from Shima.
Yeah.
I have completely
Oh,
missed
no,
it.
no, no,
Where did
Republic is going down.
RZ-50 die?
He's gonna take 2 torps. He's gonna die from the Shima. Hopefully he can trade or something.
Oh my.
What is this blob you have on A? Like, this is crazy. Look at this crap.
Look at the Shima. He beat.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
this game
and
is
RCV
definitely
is throwing
funny.
all the damn planes he can to just spot the Shima and everything.
Oh, Moscow is like more broadside, comrade. We want more broadside.
Honestly,
Do you know where
this
my
could go either
Z-52
way.
died? I
This could
completely
go
didn't
either
see
way.
it.
But look, our Moscow is turning into the Shima torps. I don't know if they have range. They're
Oh,
gonna kill
no
the Mos-
way. No way.
What the hell am I looking at? Double fucking kill.
Oh my, those torps were
Jesus
spotted.
Christ.
Those
Yeah.
torps were spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the same torps that killed Republic. Shima Beach is on. What is this game? What is
Oh no
this
no no
game?
no! Is that Shima torps or?
Yes, that's no, that's
my
carrier.
God, again. No, the midway.
Oh my
Wow.
god. What is this game?
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's
What
this
is this game?
And wow, our Des Moines now is okay. He's only fighting the Zhao.
I still
thought
have
it
no
was
idea where my Z-52 died. Do you have any
I have
clue
no
where
clue.
my...
have
I
no
can't
clue.
even find him on the minimap. I have
Yeah.
no idea where he died.
I think he had to die like around ACAP.
I have
he had
no...
to die
Oh yeah,
around
he is. Yeah, he's dead.
There's no
What
other
the hell?
spot he could have died.
What
Your
was he
Zhao
doing
is gonna
there?
get wrecked now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna show more broadside than
What's
the
funny is
Moskva
Des
did.
Moines is still not shooting AP in our team at him. He's shooting AP.
There we go.
Now he's
There
shooting.
we go.
Nah, he's dead anyway.
For
my
200.
God, this is crazy, man.
I have not. I needed this kind of game for the end. This is amazing.
I have not witnessed anything.
Yeah, everything is gonna be dead before the cyclone even kicks in.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god. Corpse freaking everywhere, bro. Worcester's gonna maybe. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That was close. Does Cyclone says vision 50 for you as well? Oh, now it disappeared. I have no idea how much vision they have.
Yeah, 50 kilometer.
Yeah, but if you put your camera to one of the ships, it will disappear, and it won't say 50. I don't think it's 50. I think it's got to be lower.
Then I need to put it on a friendly ship.
Oh my god, there's so much action going on everywhere. Look at the Torbs going for the car. He's turning in.
Oh my god.
He's gonna take one on the face.
And Corfur is still alive somehow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Torbs for Des Moines. There's a billion Torbs
He's gonna
going
take
towards
one.
Des Moines.
He's gonna take one.
That's
gonna
one, and
be
he's gonna take, I think,
one
one more.
Yeah. Des Moines is dead.
Oh,
No,
it's down to
he's
12K.
saturated. He's saturated.
Goodbye, Kerr first.
Henrik, yeah, kill the Kerr first.
Oh my lord.
I haven't like this. Honestly, this could go either way. This could
This could-
honestly go either way.
I mean, my team has about 30,000 HP advantage, but everybody's showing broadside to everybody. Like Hindenburg showing broadside to Salem. The entire team is
Exactly.
showing broadside to him. I have no idea what. I have
They're just
no...
trading everywhere, like on the flanks and everything.
We have a saying here. You don't know who's drinking and
Ooh,
who's
Shima is
staying.
spotted.
This is insane.
Shima was spotted. Close
Yeah, but he
to-
smoked up.
Yeah.
Oh, drop on the Conqueror from the carrier.
Not gonna be enough. Maybe 3 torps? Yep.
There is one thing that I'm very
gonna be
curious
free
about
torps.
both carriers. I don't think either of these carriers have torpedo acceleration.
Mm,
Those torps are super slow.
yeah, they are slow.
Torps from Henry? For Henry. Oh, battleship size gap, no problem.
Yep. Yeah, the Shima
Conqueror,
might go
though.
down. Shima is spotted now. Shima
Oh
is-
no,
yeah,
the
Shima's
Conqueror
dead.
is turning into torps!
Shima is dead.
Your Conqueror is ripped.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna take two.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
gonna
gone.
take two. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Flambas, what is this? What
I
is
have
this?
no idea. What am I watching? This is
You
next
picked
level.
these boys. These teams. You picked these boys.
This is by
I'm
far
happy
the
you
best
picked
game
this.
stuff.
Yeah. And our CV is getting, our CV is getting the attention from the Worcester now. I don't know if
Yeah,
Zhao
but he's
can
dropping
actually
the Worcester.
Oh,
the-
yeah. Those
The
look
Worcester's
really
dead. He's gonna take.
He's gonna take
torps.
two, but
That's enough, I
might-
think.
No, not
Oh,
really, but
4K.
almost 3k. Yeah.
He's flooding.
Yeah.
He's
No, he's dead.
perma-flooding.
Zhao is killing him. Zhao is killing him.
Oh my god.
Wow. This has to be the craziest game
This
I
is
have
by
ever seen
far
in my entire life.
King of the
competitive
Sea,
gaming.
man. What the hell
Honestly,
is
man.
going?
This has to be the craziest game I've ever seen.
Henry
Oh,
torping Henry.
yeah. They look really good. 2 torps. Yep.
1, 2,
Yep.
2. Yep.
Not
Okay.
enough though, but still good.
He should be able to see Des Moines any second now. I would just switch my Des Moines, kill him, help the Hindi, and then
Des
deal.
Moines is trying to DPM down the Hindenburg.
Yeah, he's turning the guns. Your Des Moines is going down. Henry's gonna shoot him.
God.
And rip. Yep.
Wow. This is
And
crazy.
now it's tied again. It's tied.
This is crazy.
Oh
Well, you
my
have
lord.
you have the HP advantage. But my team has the caps.
yeah,
and
because
they
of
really have a lot
Montana,
points.
basically.
Yeah.
It's
Salem is
Henry
still good
versus
HP.
Henry with the identical HP.
Yeah.
Hindenburg is very low. Your Salem is very high. Our Montana is very high.
But
But you don't have a battle.
your Henri should win the fight. He has more guns to shoot with.
Salem is giving a perfect broadside to Montana.
Oh god, yeah.
The guns are not looking the right way. I'm allergic to bullshit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, I think Salem might actually go for the ram
Oh,
here.
here's
for
some torps
crazy
on your Henri.
plays.
But they completely missed. Oh, what happened to your Henri? He got burned down really good.
Oh man.
Oh, your CV is dropping the Henri. Your CV is dropping the Henri.
Yep.
Yeah,
Although I
he's
think
dead.
our Henry's going down.
Does he have any boost? Does he have any
No!
acceleration?
Look at those slow torps!
Yeah. But he's gonna take...
Oh!
No, he's
yeah, the cross drop.
Yes.
Oh,
he
look at
missed.
those slow ass torps!
Oh my god, but he got in the second one.
What about the Salem? What
Yeah,
can he do versus
Salem is trying to
Montana?
ram.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna die to the secondaries. Couldn't he citadel the Montana?
Maybe he can go behind the island? Oh no, he's...
No, he's-
Go
yeah.
behind the island!
No.
Come on,
Yeah,
turn!
He figured it out now.
he's too fast. Yeah,
Yeah,
too
yeah,
late.
but too late.
Way too late. Way too late. If he used this, he could have went back and hide there. There we go. Now it's what? A Zhao with no HP, I believe.
More or less.
No, actually.
7k.
Yeah.
7K.
7K. And a carrier. Oh, some drops on the Monty.
I don't know if that is a
This
flooding.
is down in carrier's
Yeah.
hands right now to
More or less,
win or
yeah.
lose this.
Oh god.
I mean, your
Zhao
team is
screwed
leading
up
by
the
300
torps.
points.
Did the Zhao screw up the torps or not?
I don't know.
I guess Montana...
Your
Montana will
team
turn
is
to the
leading
left.
for 300 points and they have 2 caps. Oh. Oh no, she's turning in the torp.
Yeah, I know, but I
gonna
think
take
it's
one.
not enough. It's not
Yeah,
enough.
she's gonna take 1 if she floods. If she floods, no flooding. Wow, that's lucky. That's lucky.
Wow.
That is very lucky. But look at the points. Your
Yeah.
team still has 250 advantage, 2 caps to 1. 6 minutes to go.
But I
Hindy's
think
going
the
in
CV
B.
needs to kill your Montana to have a chance. The
I
CV
think
needs
my
to kill
CV
your
should go for
Montana.
Hindy. It's only 12,000 HP, and he's gonna be the one capping B. If he goes in B right now with planes, kills the Hindi, I think he might be able to win this. It's gonna take Midway too long to get to A
Yeah.
and cap everything, and Montana is just not even trying.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Fly Lab is... Yeah, he's kind of safe though from the Montana. He's very far away. And it's also Cyclone
Oh,
for
he's
another
spotted.
150.
Haku is
Oh, really?
spotted right now. Yeah, yeah.
But
Cyclone
I don't
is
think
out.
the Montana can still shoot him. Only the Hakuryu is spotting him. Nothing else. Or the Midway.
He's 20 kilometers away. I think he's gonna take some vision to be restored fully. Oh my lord.
Well, B is getting capped, and yeah, that is the Hindenburg, I suppose, in your team capping B. But he's gonna go for
Yeah.
A. And
Yeah.
Then I think it's actually game.
Do you
over.
have any strike planes in the air left?
Doesn't look like that. Doesn't
Ah,
look like he lost so many planes during
Yeah,
the
then it's
initial
game
game.
over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Citadel. If he had any planes to go and kill the Hindi, and then, well, basically
Yeah.
not die,
Yeah.
he could have won this maybe. Kill the Hindi, you're
But
up
your
to
CV is,
900 points with cabs.
Your CV has 2 full strikes of
Yeah, I
torpedo
see it,
bombers.
I see it.
Yeah, this is over.
This is game over. But what an incredibly funny and weird. I had no idea who was gonna win until 30 seconds ago, maybe a minute.
Yeah.
Like, no idea. This is so hilarious. This match was the best possible thing I could have asked to end the King of the Sea
Yeah, the stream.
qualifiers. Like, oh my god. Okay, who actually wins now? TAO, okay.
TAO, yeah. Exactly.
That is fucking evil. They are the winners. There we go.
Wow, this is crazy.
This was the most entertaining game of entire day by a country mile.
Honestly,
No battle contribution, man. We're such potatoes. We didn't even get a kill this time.
Yeah, we got team
40,
killed. Feels bad.
43, yeah, 43 planes shot down by Airgetham.
40
and
by the
three-
Hakuryu, so wasn't that too bad? But
and 3 kills. Yeah, but the Haku, bear in mind, the Haku shot down 20 planes in the end now with his ship.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
he
That's
very much lost the air
yeah,
dominance
yeah.
against the Midway somehow.
he was just throwing his fighters and planes for spotting the Shima on sea.
Yeah, and no kills. Like, he didn't sink any ship, and Midway got 3 of them.
Can we
So-
compliment the enemy CV? No, it's not possible.
Yeah, I
Only
don't.
the Midway, 3 kills. What a way
Yeah,
to go.
this game was absolutely amazing. GG, well played.
I would say this is the craziest game I've ever seen in the
In
competitive
King
scene
of the
so
Sea,
far.
by far the
Yeah.
craziest freaking game ever. This one is for sure gonna end up on YouTube. Like, best match ever.
Yeah. Oh.